charge. Welcome to the hell sector. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Where the bad bitches rule and the weak get expelled. Room shaker fine, but she wicked as well. Pretty face, fat ass, so cold as hell. Welcome to hell. Talk slick, get cooked, send your ass through the flames. H.L.I.C, yeah, she running in the game. Whole sector going crazy when they're screaming her name. She walk in the room, all black lights dim. Curvy little demon with a devilish grin. Smart mouth 7, she don't play pretend. Cross that line, she gon' drag you again. Whole panel shook when she click that mic. One wrong word, she ignite in the fight. Pretty and petty, yeah, she toxic, right? But the hell set the love when she cut like a knife. Got the trolls nervous, lurkers hiding they face. She roast motherfuckers like the fire embrace. Thick thighs, attitude, pressure and bass. Talk greasy online, get flamed in the space. Ooh, don't let the body fool ya. She a cold-blooded ruler. Sexy but maneuver like a shooter. Welcome to hell. Where the bad bitches rule and the weak get expelled. Room shaker fine, but she wicked as well. Pretty face, fat ass, so cold as hell. Welcome to hell. Talk slick, get cooked, send your ass through the flames. H.L.I.C, yeah, she running in the game. Whole sector going crazy when they screaming her name. Late night lives, chaos all on the screen. One clap back, turn a grown man green. She funny as fuck, but the rage stay mean. Hell set the queen with a gasoline dream. Ain't no peace when the room shaker speak. Everybody wanna bark till she put them on mute. Cut your ass out in designer boots, then laugh while the whole damn sector salute. She a problem, she know it. Curves sitting deli and she show it. Voice drip venom when she flow it. Welcome to hell, now survive if you bold enough. H.L.I.C. Welcome to hell.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Shouts out to all the people that's in the room. Hey, J. Cole. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Unbothered. Hey, Judy. Y'all, I was late on catching the NWO New World Order clip. And let me say this. Pizarro, we know you YouTube out because you're a nobody. You don't have friends in real life you can go hang with, and probably ain't got family or friends that want to see you because you're bored. You're following up behind people in the app. Like, we not the same, baby love. I get embraced whenever I step out, wherever I go. But then you said something, and you said Slapper support you more than he support me. Who gives a damn about Slapper, baby? And then you say because you took my man, you can never take my man because my man wouldn't entertain the thought of people that never want to be seen. Let's start there. Hey man, man, boo. Hit the like button as you into the room. Cause one of the mods or somebody that's real. Let me know if my likes ain't like it, please and thank you. Okay. So today has been an eventful day for me, and we still ain't finished yet. We're gonna give it a little bit more time before we get back out here and bust some more moves. But anywho, let's go ahead and chop up some things. So Pizarro said I'm mad because she took Slapper. Slapper never belonged to me. I never met Slapper in real life. See, when you follow a storyline because you have no content, so you get bored and you want to insert yourself, bitch, a person that can't be seen and afraid to cut the camera on ain't no competition for me because I'm bold. I have confidence to the roof. I don't have to show you who I am or tell you who I am because I turn the camera on and let you see for yourself, and it gives every bit of what it's supposed to give. Like, hey, clock that T. Anywho, so next thing you know, she said Key Roman gonna choose B sector over B sector. First of all, you immature country bunking, you dumb as hell. I am never, unlike you and Lady Nika, can't accept pressure or you see people as competition. I am in a lane of my own, so I don't kiss tail. I don't have to move the way you move. I don't have to get recognition from you. I don't have to sit here and get glorified or get people praising my name because, baby, I could do that all by myself. Hello, can you hear me now? So on top of that, it's a lot more other stuff that we're going to clock today. You said I got a membership on King Roman page. Baby, when have I ever had a membership on King Roman page. The lies you tell. I looked at everybody that was part of the crew, everybody that went live, and everybody that I support. King Roman get a click, a view, a like, and a share. That's all King Roman get from me. If I want to send him a cash app, a super chat, a super sticker, I can do that because I do it with my own funds. But you sitting here and putting out misguided and misleading information because I have never been a member on King Roman page. So then y'all trying to clock the T that he will never step down in my chat. King Roman has been in my chat before. Like, let's wake that up. See, when y'all so immature and you think, see that manipulation tactic and that sitting here trying to make somebody be insecure or feel some type of way or type of around the wrong people, that shit work on a country bunking like Lady Nika, not me. That shit work on y'all. It don't work over here. Because he ain't did nothing to me. He ain't never played in my face. He ain't never disrespected me. He ain't never sat out here but been nothing but King Roman. And y'all mad because y'all see him as a threat because he can come out here and hit 1,000 and you struggling to even see them numbers that he made. Whether he's out here or not, it's enough people that support him and rock with him that you can't do nothing about it. So it shows who the main favorite is. That's why when he go live, y'all try to go live on top of him and you ain't touching them numbers. But this is not about King Roman. It's just that you try to throw shade and make me be hating on you and wanted me to be at odds with King Roman for what? What have King Roman did for me? Every time y'all tried to stir up some mess, King Roman seen straight through it just like I did. Y'all went over there and say, I feel like I'm entitled. He owed me something. He said, I don't get that from Room Shaker. He said, she don't give me that. Then y'all probably mad because when y'all was trying to cause confusion, King Roman said out his own mouth when y'all was trying to tell him that me and him got a problem and we going to be beefing that. King Roman said, I'll just come out and act. See, some people are not afraid. And that's what I kind of like about his personality. King Roman take the direct approach. He just come out here and he do him. He a straight shooter. He come out here. If he want to know the answer to a question, he go for it. He don't let y'all influence his thoughts. And then on the same time, he won't take no advice from none of y'all. He'll take it from the crew. So if you said choose, like, girl, he chose his side a long time ago because he was never trifecta. He chose to be running and start his own lane, his own people, and he called them the crew. So that trumps all that. And then as far as some B sector, girl, the B sector taking each other out. Let's start there. Yeah, let's start there. And then you got another phase 10 Uno card reader, Globe snowball reader, sitting up there sitting with you, and her life done fell apart on this app how many times? Y'all done sat there and bash heads, fell out, been accused of hacking phones. Y'all done been accused of, y'all been begged and given out and all this other stuff. Like, girl, we not the same. Every trial, tribulations, every event, everything you have going on in your life, you have basically been living off your audience. Pizarro, Pissy P. Dragon. Let's clock your T, bitch. Because you the phase reader. You the phase 10 reader and the Uno card reader at the same time. Hey, Foot Soldier. Don't call his supporters. Right, let's go. And King Roman don't give. He got a jealous heart, spirit, and soul. When they were sitting here blocking people, when they were sitting here attacking people, when they were sitting here taking wrench and all that other stuff, King Roman was doing live telling his people, his supporters, go where you want to go. I never do y'all like that. He was giving them freedom because he knew wasn't nobody on the board competition for him, and they was going to return back to him. And see, that's a person that's secure. That's a person that ain't threatened. Let's clock this T. Like, this is why I'm waking up. I'm like, what? And then drag and say, stay out the B sector. Girl, speak for self because, yeah, you can't tell me where I can and cannot go because last time I checked, I was grown. And I get more courtesy and respect to people in the B sector than they own. And this is not as a whole because like Kwani and everybody else saying, y'all beef have nothing to do with the B sector as a whole. So for Pizarro to sit there and be delusional and said if King Roman was ever forced to choose, he'll choose to be sacked over me. Like, I don't think y'all have that type of manipulation over King Roman. When it comes down to the beef sector, King Roman will rock and roll. Let's be clear, because we seen him when MHB was over there. But when it comes down to people like y'all going out here stirring up mess and kicking off stuff, King Roman ain't going to insert himself. Because he watched what y'all do. This is why he clocking and call y'all out. You not his bestie, boo. He don't even see it for you. You just as fake as hell because, see, you getting mad about what I say and what I do, but I ain't the first one that drug your besties or your friends. I ain't the first ones that clock that tea about what y'all give and how y'all get down. People wonder why the women support the men and not the women. Stump Code, King Roman News, ODS never called me out of my name. Yeah, because they got mad. They got mad and say, I ain't came for ODS. ODS have never did nothing to me. Even when ODS was doing the slick shade and stuff, and he's like, come on, room shaker, let's get into it. It was not no beef between me and ODS have never been disrespectful towards me, and I have never been disrespectful towards ODS. So I see how they trying to throw more and more names in the equation. I see how they trying to make everybody decide to hurdle up and choose a side. I see the game. I'm clocking it. But it ain't gonna work for me because I treat you how you treat me, and what you give, I give back. And these people are the reason why we never had an issue. Because see, them people right there, they ain't never been afraid to speak their man. Let's talk about how many times y'all done called for ODS and tried to insert ODS in y'all business and y'all beefs, and ODS stayed clean on out the way because y'all beefs ain't had nothing to do to him. Like he said, he thankful. Because when he came around, y'all opened the door for him. Y'all allowed him to kick it and mingle amongst y'all. But he ain't playing with y'all like that. He ain't finna jeopardize his page that he built up for y'all to sit here and try to include him in some beef that ain't got nothing to do with him. So yeah, this is why I like the manipulation tactics, the game they playing, the stuff they try to get away with. Only a dummy, an idiot, a person that don't have their own mind will let you influence their thoughts. For one, shouts out to Corny because she clocked with everybody else, and this is why I call people minions, flunkies, and all that other stuff. Because if you notice, she's saying all these names, she's throwing these people in the mix. And Beef Sector has how many content creators? Let's talk about the people that I actually enjoy and has been the same since I met them. Demetra Lit Lane all day has never changed up. Demetra Lit Lane all day has always stated, if y'all go around here and start mess with certain people, that they're not inserting themselves in it because y'all kicked this off. So y'all gotta handle it. How many times have you heard them say, stop enlisting them or putting them in a group altogether? Because they're not finna get out here, they ain't finna catch no case, they ain't finna get doxxed, they ain't finna do none of that when it comes to these people on the app. Hey, lovely butterfly. You need to use the truth. See the truth room shaker. What is the truth? I see the truth. Hey, DKL, Roll, Brand, don't go there either. Listen, let's finish this. The truth is, I don't care about them people. The truth is, they want to say I'm demonic because I stand in my truth. They want to say this and that. I already said I'm not the type of person that you want to play with. They also know that I don't care about what these people got going on. I literally will jap out and don't give a damn about it. Like, I don't care. See, when you think that I'm going to choose you over me, that's your first downfall. Because all you got to do is tell how you truly feel, because I have never denied, I have never held back, and I ain't never bit my tongue when it came to telling nobody how I felt, and I'm still not. So no, it's that you thought you had a manipulation going on. It's thought that you was finna play. It's thought that you was gonna get away with it. It's thought that you was gonna get respected and you was gonna be disrespectful as hell. And then you seen I'm willing to match your energy. Now all of a sudden you feel some type of way about it, and that's why you're mad, because you mad, Pizarro. You ain't never got a cash app. Because it's mighty funny that you stay clocking his teeth. You the same person that say you taking a break because people don't support you. You the same person that saying if they don't give you a cash app, you leaving the boy. You the same person that come on here and beg for attention, baby. We are not the same. Hey, Big Rig. Hey, boo. Hey. See, you a wannabe. Just because them numbers went to your head, baby, them numbers ain't nothing because half of the people that be in your child are the same ones that drag you, disrespect you, and refuse to donate to you. And shots out because, hey, y'all, Um, I went over there because they said Quanny went over there limits. So I went over there to see what Quanny was up there saying. She wasn't saying nothing but the truth. I didn't write in his chat. I'm not subscribed. She didn't say nothing but the truth. Well, I talked to Room Shaker. She say it ain't nothing but weak sauce for all y'all want to gang up on her. Quanny, baby, you know me, Quanny. They ain't shaking nothing and moving nothing over here, and I stand solo. We ain't doing no recruitments. We ain't asking people to join this beef. I'm a stand in the paint, and that's why I'm one of a kind because I'm original, and I can handle my smoke and anything else that come my way. And I am not pressed by these hoes. Like let's clock that tree, girl. Hey, Davin. Hey, Mama Boo. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not pressed by nothing they got going on. The fact that they need a whole panel and then look at it, it's the reject. It's the trash. It's the 2.0s attached to OG that still look like trash because she running up under the younger crowd because she wasn't strong enough to lead. Let's talk about what they look click up brings. It's a person like Dreg and Ken Roman put you on a map. Girl, they been playing in your face just like you playing in theirs. You was dismissed a long time ago. If it wasn't for them, me sitting there clocking tea and making you feel bad, baby, you probably would have never even got King Roman to go over there and hold your show down and help you out. Because there was a whole sabotage going on. Bree and Pizarro really didn't want to help you. They really didn't want to see you. They was going to troll you, and then on the day of it, it was going to break down. That's why you broke down on that some tears. I didn't know y'all was really gonna come because they've been leaving you solo, abandoned, and over in the cut, and they been rocking with you like that. That's why you wanted to cancel having competition and stuff because they said they refused to give you money. But shouts out to the people that was in Lemon chat because they was over there typing away. Nah, because Lemon said y'all should have gave Pizarro some money and all this other stuff. And people start saying, no, Pizarro can get a job like everybody else and stop begging. Like they tired of them begging. Do you know how many lives the beef sector done did about the trisect and these people always coming out here begging for some? Do you know how many times them people done kicked Brianna back in about her size and she was sitting here trying to change it and then ooh baby, I ain't gonna even go there because ooh baby, hey, oh this line was finna just roll off my tongue with so much ease. Like it is what it is. This is what y'all give, so don't play with me. All y'all did something, but now y'all playing victim. Like, yeah, you did this and you bought this on yourself. Then y'all kept saying, shush, where you at? Y'all kept saying you knew this was coming because you knew the people that was around was fake because a lot of people was clocking it and say, yeah, Lady Nika ain't going to last over there with Room Shaker. But like I say, people can sit up over here and come around as much as they want to. But when I can put my hands on it and I can clock that tea and I can call it out for what it is, I'm not holding back. I work hard for my cash. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like that's all I'm saying. So everybody, it was one more person on the panel. But you know, NWO clips be short, so you don't get to hit any and everything. I don't know if that person said nothing, so I'm gonna leave them on face. But the main people was up there talking was Pizarro and Dragon. Two bums. People said they met you and you was dirty, and your man was dirty too. People, the ammunition that's coming out here is people from your own sector saying that you said your man got a business, so why they have to buy prom dresses, do back to school, help your man buy tires for his business vehicle and all this other stuff. Are you laying up with a bum? And then let's talk about it. 1 minute you like Castro, the next minute you kiss the Castro butt. Realize, boo, you are the weakest link because every nigga that come around you use you. They ain't paying you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. They giving you measly little change like you a $40 hooker, and they going on about their business. They disrespecting you. They playing in your face. They dragging you for filth. They showing you that you ain't who you think you is. Let's not forget Binary said that you want to compete against other women for a position on his channel. So that should have let you know right then. Binary didn't see it for you. And then y'all keep getting mad because he decided to marry somebody that was Asian. Like, you wouldn't fit his prototype. You wouldn't be his choice. Hey, Callie Stud. So then, Dragon said, the Mo 3 sector don't mess with her. Dragon, anywhere I want to pull up in the Mo 3 sector, I can. If you really want to clock some tea, majority people pages, I still have wrenches on. You just don't know that, boo, because I don't be in their chat. You have heard people, and these are big channels, come over here on my live and announce that, no, we got claims on Room Shaker. We don't care what y'all over there talking about. Room Shaker, one of us. And that was Broadway, and you had Mahia. So no, boo, we don't give the same, regardless of the beef or whatever going on. If I want to hit any one of them links, drop down in any one of them chats, baby, I'm welcome with open arms. Like, let's talk about it. The most sector be over here. If I stop blocking them and tagging them and swiping them out the chat, they know that I got my spells. I don't want to be bothered. But when they really want something, I might hear them out. It depends on my mood at the time. Because, see, I don't like all of them. And they know this. So they know to tread the hell lightly because, ooh, baby, this can go left. But you want to clock, but see, the Mo 3 sector ain't never treated me how that sector treats you. They ain't never abandoned me. They ain't never told me I wasn't allowed to block me out of chats and stuff like that. Girl, please. Like you throw tantrums because you can't come around. You can't sit up there. You over talk. You don't have panel etiquette. And you mad because they barely want to hear from you. You over there straight hating money. Like, hey, Ruth, you don't even need. I ain't explaining none. I'm popping my stuff, Mac Ash. So, another thing. They say I don't have compassion, empathy, or sympathy and all that. Mac Ash, when you was beefing, and they was up on that. Well, me and you was beefing. We didn't see it for each other at this time, and we ain't going down memory lane. We just gonna wake some stuff up. And you was up on that panel on Gordo's, and they was asking you all type of questions about your personal business as far as you and your kids and what you had going on. Ain't I the same person that didn't see it for you that hit that link and told you, no, get down. This ain't for you. Don't let them use you and abuse you like that. And we weren't even cool then. We wasn't on talking terms or none of that. But I seen it when you was going through what you was going through, and I knew you wasn't at full capacity. I hit that link behind you and said, no, I know we don't. And you done came on my panel and said this before. Was like, yeah, Room Shaker was one saying, my gosh, don't do that. Don't let them get that information or use you like that. So no, I did show compassion. I did show empathy. I did have sympathy for some of these people. But once these people thought that they was going to take my heart for granted, they started meeting the other side of me. Because I tell you, don't let the smell fool you. Because it's a lot of levels to me. Like, I ain't going to overlook certain things. I do show people compassion. But then when I seen that these people play on these people with heartstrings, and they run plays, skits, and scams, and they do this to get an emotional reaction out of you, when the crazies met me like Wu and all them other stuff, I used to play in their trauma and their pain because I was like, oh, girl, I don't even like you. And the fact you coming over here telling me you going through this, you want to unalive yourself. Like, I can tell you why I was getting help from my harassing and bullying live, because they'll come over here and they really be on the edge, and I don't be trying to talk them down. I be trying to help them jump. Like, jump. Everybody going, jump, like for real. And then that thing I know, harassing and bullying side coming through it. I'm like, oh. Like y'all brought this to me. Like I felt like if you really didn't have it in you, you was gonna go in and do something about it. Like take yourself out, put yourself out of misery. Like ain't nothing else we can do after this. Hey, Linda Healing. Hey, just my thoughts. Hey, just reading my book. I seen a message that said 16 hours ago you was waiting on me. You always kept a real room checker, right? That's why I'm saying let's clock some tea. I have never been a fool. I told everybody, I'm not a fool for you. You what you think you getting away with? I just ain't want to speak on it or acknowledge it or don't feel no type of way about it. So I ain't responded yet. But trust me, I clocked it when you did it. That's why I can jog my memory and go from back then to all the way up now because I clocked it. I seen it. I wasn't pressed about it, so I didn't respond right then and there. And stop thinking because somebody can get up here and tell you how they feel that they pressed. No, it be like, okay, now we finally at this point where I need to run back everything you did to you. We finally at this point, I want to tell you when I first started clocking the T, and then I'ma jog your memory just in case you forgot. I still remember. So when we was up here on Cooling on my live yesterday, and Cooling was up here talking to me, you said, "Oh, I'm glad you brought that up." Yeah, I remember everything. I remember when our paths first crossed. I remember the history of what it gave, and I remember this is why I said, yeah, the good times they didn't outweigh the bad, so I don't really need you. Like, yeah, just go ahead and exile you out. And I stood on it. Yeah, I stood on it. But no, it's because you're mad because people are dumb. I'm going to be honest. The people that subscribe to you, the people that follow you, the people that let you treat them like they're not a child of God, the people that sit here and crawl on all fours and beg you to unblock them and give them your attention, them people have no love in real life. They're broken and they're going to keep playing with the likes with you and you're going to break them even farther. See, their repeated cycle is you gotta bully me, you gotta bruise me, and that's what I think love consists of. But when you actually came up and people actually embrace you and loved you, and you know what love stands for, and no love ain't supposed to hurt, girl, it's a whole new world. Let's be clear, it's a whole new world. When bull stuff come your way, you know how to dodge it and get from around it, and you ain't even looking for a road or a lead of closure because you don't need it. See, that's who I am. I'm an individual that was brought up on love. I'm an individual that was born with strength. I was an individual that was raised to be outspoken. I was an individual that was raised to teach people how to handle you. And if you express yourself to them more than once, you need to sit here and get rid of them because once you tell them what you expect and what you need, they going to follow suit. You ain't got to nag nobody that wants to be a part of your thing. And that's why I got the type of aura and energy. When you leave, you want to gravitate back to it. Because, see, on your own live, you done fool. You said you was subscribed to me. And when I hit your link, I said, I can't type in your chat because I ain't subscribed to you. And they let you know right then and there that I was refusing to subscribe. Like, I don't like you like that. Like, I told y'all, I'll pull up on somebody brand because I ain't scared. But if I don't like you, I ain't supporting in no shape, form, or fashion. That's the difference. That's the difference. And then let me. You gave a recap. When I came over there, where they said Funny went over there after she left here. I wasn't mad at none of the stuff Lemon said, but Lemon, you sat up there and you told a lie. So you somebody in your head got you manipulating Nika as well. Because you said Room Shaker had been jabbing that lady Nika for 8 or 9 months. You a goddamn lie. I have not been jabbing at no lady Nika. Most of the things that were said, Lady Nika was the one that asked them. When I responded in Lady Nika chat, Stacy was the one that not Stacy with the two Y's, Stacy with the one Y that looked like she could be a white girl or light skinned girl. She was the one that said, Room Shaker, good to see you. I ain't been seeing you around where you been. And I said, I barely come around. That was the honest to God truth. So then y'all mad because y'all found out I was no longer subscribed to Lady Nika. Why would I be subscribed to Lady Nika and Lady Nika don't be in my life? So then y'all want to keep bringing back this period. Let's go, Cali Stud. I think I got to reintroduce myself. So then people said, why you think she took the ring? She took the ring because I asked her to. Or you could say I told her, however you want to put it. I didn't care about a wrench. Half of y'all don't know. If I want to support you, I ain't got a wrench on Creole page. I still pull up. I ain't got a wrench on Pastor page. I still pull up. I ain't got a wrench on King Roman page. I pull up when I want to pull up. But like I said, it's because he's actually entertaining. So I pull up because compared to the rest of y'all compared to him, y'all trash. Y'all don't get what he gives. And I still said Ness is funny when she do her personations and stuff. But to get dressed with me and the makeup and the weed and all, I'm not into stuff like that. So yeah, no, that's commentary that I don't see it for. Some of her drags be on point and some of them be watered down and just boring. Like she tried to force herself to drag, so it didn't give what it was supposed to give. But that's why I could be telling y'all, if it really ain't a beef, I ain't gonna drag them like I drag somebody that I don't like. And that's why I say I don't fake beef. If I don't have no ill will towards you, I can't drag you how people want me to because I don't feel that in my heart and I'm being true to my honest God feelings. So me saying what I said about Lady Nika, I don't find it crude at all. That's how I felt. And I'm unapologetic about it. I said that well, if she don't want to come around, as far as I'm concerned, we done and if she don't want to be here, she can go lay with her dead loved ones. I mean every word of it. Doesn't mean it's a hatred. It means that it's no coming back. It means it can't be a resolve. It means we'll waste our time and our breath. See, I don't too. I told you. Once I finally let it come out my mouth, I'm over it and I'm done with it. I'm standing on it. That go for men. That go for relationships. That go for friendships. That go for all this shit. Any ships. If I say I'm done, it's no coming back from I'm done. It's no going forward. Reconcile for what? Hey, your stream pick. Let me see. Period. Let me see. You said I'm glad you sticking to your guns with that. You shouldn't feel bad. You spoke your mind, which you are entitled to into your mind. Absolutely. See, people want you to deny your feelings. People want you to sit here and put them before you and acknowledge their feelings before they acknowledge yours. And I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm always gonna be true to me. I'm also gonna be truthful with you. Now, do it mean I hate her? No. Did I wish death on her? No. I sent her on her endeavors. See, this is what I noticed because a lot of people have told me, Room Shaker, it be your delivery. It be what you say. Did I drag her? No. I spoke how I truly feel. And I'm not gonna let nobody be dismissive of my feelings because that's how I felt. So now everybody's saying I'm malicious. Name one for the people like Lemon. If you say you in my clown, because you say you be over here listening to me. When I was asked did I record Lady Nika, I said no. I never recorded her. I never had a reason to record her. Record her for what? Most of the stuff that we done talked about behind scenes, y'all, we have repeated on scenes in front of everybody, so it wasn't no secret about it. So then Lemon gonna say, well, I don't know what she told Kwani. But Lady Nika, don't let nobody hold nothing over your head. It's best for you to come clean before they do. Come clean about what? Because for the simple fact is, like I said, with her feeling like with all these losses, she didn't want to be here. She said this on her own live. With her saying she ain't here mentally and she just emotional and sometimes she don't want to get up and move around. She said this on her own live. So what else could I put out here? And if I repeated the same things over and over again. Majority of the conversations that we have been on live. It was just like a refresher course and a little bit more understanding behind the scenes and me giving her powerful wording like rest. The board's still gonna be here. You ain't got to come out because Lady Nika feel like when y'all attack her, she can't put it on the back burner. Y'all expect her to come out here and be a soldier and stomp the yard. And like I told her, if mentally, emotionally, and physically you going through something, it's going to be a temporary relief. That was compassion. That was consideration. That was understanding. That was me expressing wisdom to let her know, girl, if I'm not intact, I can't be what these people want me to be. And I'm not going to put my energy, because I might need that energy to get over whatever storm I'm finna face and step into. So then they going to have to wait. I'm going to prioritize my life, and everything that revolves around me going to come up first. But she said, no, because I don't want people thinking I'm a P. I don't want people thinking that I'm scared and all this other stuff. And next thing I know, she would lie. When these people have that type of control over you to where they can influence you, that you can't put your health and your mental first, you need to take a break from this app. You need to take a self-care day. You need to go get a full body massage. You need to go sit there and have you mimosas, get your feet massaged and your body massage and your hands did, manicure, pedicure, all that good stuff, and eat you some of your favorite meals, take you a candlelit bubble bath or stuff like that. You need to do all that stuff and then just relax. It takes more energy to be negative than to do positive. And that's what I told her. Even with the King Rome and stuff, when I felt it, that she was like, she just want to talk to him. She gonna leave the door open. And I really, in that moment, I thought she was. I felt she. I'ma still say this. I still felt like she was being sincere. She didn't want to beef with him. So that's why when we had that conversation, I turned around and said, Lady Nika, I support both of y'all. I have nothing to do with y'all beef. But what I will be willing to do is go to King Roman if you agree, and we lock down the panels, no influence from the chat, nobody up on the link but you and King Roman, and y'all have this talk. Like I said, hey, that's what I know. They left my live, went over there to YouTube cameras. And baby, it went up from there. King Roman didn't even respond to me, baby. When I asked King Roman, he read that comment because King Roman was actually in that live. when they went over there, next thing I know, baby, the chat said hell no, they started throwing jabs and everybody stuff. Next thing you know, YouTube camera chat went up in flames. It was people jumping out the woodwork, just fighting and battling from every side. Even Paulette was in there swinging. And I'm like, wait a minute, how we get here? And we was just about talking about we were finna mend this or see if a sit down can occur. And baby, after that, they went to the pits of hell, man. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. It was just, it was so much. It was so much. But anywho, so yeah, I stand on that. I felt like it was something you could have cleared up. Hold on, let me see this. Hey, Barry Carey. Hey, Miss Douglas. I don't understand why people cannot respect the fact that you truthful and honest about whatever the situation is. My goodness. Hey, yummy yum. Hey, absolutely. I am straightforward, and my delivery comes off as rude. That's never my intent. People who know me understand. Okay, I agree. You say I'm a one and done woman too. If I don't deal with you, I don't deal with you. There's no need for me to disrespect or nor drag. You are transparent to me, not invisible because I see through you. Let's go. Hey G Glow. Shout out to y'all for coming in. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. And ain't nobody gonna make me feel guilty. Ain't nobody gonna make me feel no type of way about it. And I'm not gonna deny me. Cause it seemed like a lot of people say, well, she demonic. Cause then I seen Molly in the chat. So when I called Molly over there in Councilman chat, I said, really, Molly? Really, Molly? And Molly was like, I'm sorry, real shaker Molly, you ain't never gotta apologize for telling me how you feel. I don't feel no type of way. I'm gonna take an instance. That's how you felt, Molly. I don't feel no type of way about you typing it in the chat. But Molly was like, Molly said something about me, and then said demonic. I'm demonic because I told my truth. I'm demonic. And then when Pizarro heard what I said, she seemed like she got pissed. Like that ain't nothing to say. Karma gonna come around, girl. All the stuff you done said out your mouth for people, and karma ain't came back and bit you yet. Like, girl, I know words carry power. I didn't tell her to go die. I didn't wish death on her. I just said what I said, and I'm unapologetic about it. But the stuff you done said, you don't feel no type of way. Like, how many times is Lady Nika gonna have to come out here and tell you to stop cussing her out, stop yelling at her, stop treating her like she the beneath you and she's just the scum of the earth? Because see, this is your behavior towards Lady Nika on full display. Let's clock 13. Let's talk about what dragging does to y'all and how she talk about y'all and how she drag y'all and how she expect y'all to put her first and cater to her. Like the stuff y'all demand for people, I'm not one of them willing to give it. But for you to try to clock some tea, baby, you was misinformed. I don't have a membership on King Roman page. I said in my own life, and everybody heard it that subscribed, that I chose out of his crew the only person that was going live, and I felt like I like her as a person and a woman because she take care of her responsibility, and now she got a little puppy she take care of. She doing something with her life and going to school. Only one that I would send some to or spend some with is K6. If y'all was still up and running on the board, I'll send her some too. So maybe you was pocket watching King Roman last night because it live, and I thought about it. Maybe the whole did think I bought a membership when I. Because I'm like, hold on, y'all. I got a call coming. Okay, y'all. I do apologize for that. I was finna come in as a new device, but I took care of that and got them off the line because I'm also handling business. I do apologize. So, anywho, I'm like, so she seen something in his chat or somebody going back watching his chat reporting to her, and they telling her what's going on because you said I had a membership. No, I then told them how y'all begging him to come out, but then he said in his live he was receiving cash up. I was like, how y'all begging him to come out, and his goals were set up way before his live, and y'all ain't ran it up. He should have been through two or three or four goals by now. But anywho, moving right along. So anywho, so then I'm sitting here looking like half of the stuff I see y'all put up with and y'all gotta tolerate. You mad because me being outside, I ain't finna accept none of it. I ain't finna accept the abuse. I ain't finna accept the neglect. I ain't finna accept that you think just because you part of another sector that you're gonna come for me and I gotta stand down and take it. No, I have never been that type. And I don't care how many people rally up, I'm still gonna stand my ground. And see, I can tell you this: the B sector people that know me from day one, the black sector people know me from day one. All these other sectors that I have been across and know me from day one, gonna say she don't need a team. She'll stand in the paint by her goddamn self. And see, I still ain't gotta jeopardize your channel. I still ain't gotta strike your channel. I still ain't gotta porn bomb you because you don't apply no pressure to me. Let's start there. You ain't applying no pressure. That's what I told Max when I went in Max line. She said, "Girl, I'm shocked you didn't see the lineup, Max. I've seen it. I'm prepped for it, and I'm ready for it. I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm not bowing down to nail one of them. Please hit the like buttons, please, and thank you. I'm not bowing down to nail one of them. That ain't what. That's something y'all shouldn't have to worry about. I'm not bowing down to net. I don't care what your ranking on the board. I don't care what sector you've been to. I don't care where you claim you from. You don't apply no pressure to me. I don't answer to you. I don't idolize you. I'm not impressed by what you give. So, on that note, what are we talking about? The lineup, I seen it, I felt it, and I didn't give a damn about it because I still was going to stand in my truth. I still, and that's why they left because, see, most people got to rally up in a group. Most people got to bring some allies along with them. Most people need a whole squad to move for them. But that one right person can move by themselves and move mountains and climb them and get them out their way, just run through them. So then I heard, y'all know I don't strike channels. Let's be clear. Only one person I ain't like, and then she was playing me over a man. So I told her that's one game I ain't never played. Ain't nobody coming to question me or play with me over a man. Cause baby, I'm telling you, that's ain't what you want to do. So one person from the Leprechaun chat. I'm gonna say Sugar Man on TV, forget it. One person for his chat decided that she was gonna insert herself in something me and him had going on, and that was personal. So yeah, I struck her channel. I did. I put out the receipts when I did it. That's the only person on the board that can ever say I struck them. Absolutely. Because I ain't playing with nobody over no man that I was dealing with. Like 9 times out of 10, you come up in my face. I don't care if you the wife, the mama, the granny, or none of that. You come up in my face telling me anything. Like, you better correct yourself and you better come woman to woman because you come anything outside of that, I'm going to step to you. And I ain't got no understandings for you. Who told you that I had to respect? You ain't my mama. Who, like, see, that's why I say, watch how you handle me and how you play with me because certain things I ain't going to tolerate. It's always best to be an army of one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And then let's talk about it. People that I generally mess with, we actually exit stage left on terms that it didn't take a drag, a clap back, or me saying nothing about you. People didn't know to the other day that me and Madam has not been speaking. It came up in a conversation with her. Y'all ain't never seen me go live on my channel and drag Madam. Y'all don't hear me go live on my page and say nothing bad about Madam. I actually genuinely liked Madam. I actually genuinely was cool with Madam to where we was talking about planning trips and linking up and all this other stuff and I interact with her husband and her grandbaby. She interacts with my kids. So it was actually an understanding and appreciation of what we had. When me and TT Transparent Talk get the bumping heads, you don't hear me going live dragging TT. You don't hear TT going live dragging me. And we actually have conversations and still do. When you come in genuine and you got to get right about yourself and you got enough respect and you say we'll just let time process everything, you don't see the uproar. You don't see the disrespect. You don't see the channels pop up and start fighting at each other or we doing lives about each other. Mink, I actually like Mink, so I usually just tell me, girl, sit down. You're getting on my nerves. You like a child on candy, bouncing off walls and stuff. Like, yeah, I need a break from you. But I actually did like Mink, and I actually genuinely did care for Mink well-being overall. So I didn't drag Mink. I didn't fight Mink. But then with that day on Bip, it was the wrong timing because I actually was concerned about some of the stuff they were saying about me. So I asked her, but I can understand when everybody attacking her, Mink might have felt some type of way. That's why she played with me. Well, that's why she said what she said. I ain't going to say she played with me because she was serious. And then I just turned up and let loose. And that was the day that we actually crashed on that day because I took it there. I didn't hold back none. And everybody's like, Room Shaker, we've been waiting for you to take it there. And I was like, see, if I genuinely like you, my response should tell you a lot. But if you come out here playing and push it, like, yeah, like, see, I tried to turn a side eye to it and let it go and be the mature person about it and just take that hit or that loss. But you ain't gonna pray, you ain't gonna play with me and push me too far, cause yeah, I don't like you that much. I ain't choosing you over me now. You gonna stand down and get back over there in your lane, or we just gonna go ahead and have to step to the street. Hey, Cass, that part. So yeah, that's why I say for people to say, okay, if I'm inconsiderate, if I'm ingenuous, if I'm all this stuff, it has been people that I have never outed done came down here and asked me to pay for meds. It have been people that came down here and asked me could I send them money to help them out with something, and I done did it. It's actually people on here that subscribe to me that I give kickback out my pocket, my hard earned money, and it don't have to be a disaster going on in their life. The good, bad, the indifference, the ugly, whatever it is, I'ma clock it. If I can show up for bad times, I can show up for the good. I can show up when you don't need me, but you cross my mind, so I just want to give back to you. You don't have to come tell me that you in need of something or you need some lunch or anything. I can volunteer. I can offer. That's consideration. So for people to try to tell me that they know me just because we don't advertise stuff like that, like people trying to say my channel ain't Hindu, you know the hell sector people been sending me cash apps. I don't have to broadcast it. Do you know the hell sector people been making sure that I pop out? Do you know the hell sector people been backing me because I do what some of you content creators refuse to do? I give back to them. I treat them like individuals. I let them keep their peace of mind on my page. They ain't never had to come over here and become my commentary because a true content creator can always get up here. If they don't want to speak on nothing else, you should be able to hold a conversation about self. Mothering, cooking, labor, how you get stress relief, how you pamper yourself. All these things should be going through your mind. How you had a first starting day at work, whether it was good or bad. All this stuff taken into consideration. So I be laughing because I don't hide who I am. Hey, Paulette, I'm gonna drop the link for you because I want to clear up something, and I'm gonna drop the link for you because I seen a screenshot somebody sent me about you said you didn't get no money. I never said that, so I just want you to tell me what you heard so I can sit here and answer that for you. Because I never said I gave you no money. Yes, when me and the person fell out, they told me to give you some money, and I said no. I said I could send the money to return the money to sender. You said you didn't want it. You said I can keep it, and then next thing you know, when you saying you couldn't get me to do what you wanted me to do, you told me give the money to somebody else. But that factor and that ship has sailed. So, if you got any questions about how your name got initiated in this, you can ask the source. You can hit my link. You know, we've been cool. And, you know, I don't mind if you got a question for me. Like a lot of people, I say this, a lot of y'all that I deal with, I have allowed y'all to come up here and hit my link and ask me about anything, no matter what it is. I give a courtesy. I told both of you ladies I felt shaker. Yeah. So I just don't like it. If I'm genuine with you, because see, I'm gonna tell you something, and this is something I know. This is something from knowledge. This is from wisdom. You can sit here and you can be good to a lot of people, and people keep targeting you or doing mischief things to you. You can originally let these people hurt you. They can make you walk around with a chip on your shoulder. They can make you not being open to trusting new people. They can make you be paranoid. They can do a lot of things. So once I start feeling blows or jabs or anything that I feel like will sit here and make me start looking and feeling some type of way, that shield comes up. I make my body go completely numb to you because I'm starting to look at you because I display who I am. So I'm thinking it's intentional. I'm telling you about me. I'm thinking it's intentional because you know that I don't operate like this. You know I don't sit with snakes. You know that I don't tolerate people playing in my face. So are you trying to trigger me? Is it is intentional? And that's why I say I express myself very openly and honestly. I tell you exactly how I feel, and then I see what how you process and deal with the information. Because if you gave a damn about me, you'll change up your movement. Hey, Barry Carey. So that's hey, just my thoughts. You said to all you, I have missed saying hello to hello, and the videos have a look a joyful day. Okay, you too, baby. So yeah, I was like, yeah, no, no, because I actually cared when you told me you was going through something. I actually cared when you expressed your feelings to me. I actually cared, but for you to sit here and let people say that I didn't care about you when I actually did, like, yeah, no, we ain't playing like that. Because if you didn't clear up nothing else, like I said, you didn't have to. I didn't expect her to go into full details, but I expect you to be real. Because when people like Callie, you've been around for a while. When people start coming like Room Shaker, we wanted you to cuss out me. We was waiting for you. People hit my link and said they was waiting on me to drag me, and I told them. I even said it on Just Kimmy's. I actually liked her. So we was gonna separate. I was willing to just walk away and cut the losses, but you ain't gonna jab at me either. So that was with a lot of people. But then for you to start making comments, if I don't want you around, you ain't gotta come around. If I didn't want you around, I would have told you that. I'm bold enough to tell you, yeah, I don't see it for you. Everybody I didn't see it for, I didn't like on this app. For the ones that's been around since day one, I have always clocked it and called it out loud and said it in this person's face and kept it moving. See, I'm not an angry person. I don't dwell on things. I don't hold it over your head. I just have to remind you every once in a while if you think you being around me, all of a sudden I like you. No, that feeling ain't gonna change. I'm not a wishy washy person. Once I program it in my mind, there's no way to persuade me. That's my stubbornness. That's a defense mechanism. Like, yeah, when I set my heart down to you and go numb, I tell you, you going full throttle with my mind now. And my mind don't care, and that's why I say I have no filter. Sometimes things do come out my mouth without processing or thinking or rationalizing and trying to soften the blow, because at that point I stop caring. So you're no longer dealing with my heart. Now you hearing the words that my mind want to let out. Hey, Miss LA. Hey, boo. So no, I don't use you people. I'm not a user. I'm not a abuser. I don't play like that. A lot of people been clocking me since day one. I have never denied, and I have always said this. I wear my hearts on my sleeve. Just because I don't let you tear me down and put me in a point of weakness, that's because I came up from wisdom. I walked through life with my eyes open. So every experience, I learn from it. I don't disregard it, so they don't have to run that lesson back, and it just builds me and makes me stronger. So when you say where your confidence and where your strength come from, because I told you, the quiet me, people used to play with. The quiet me, people didn't know the beast that roared in me and didn't mind hitting the surface to come out to play. My own people then came down here and said, we used to tell people, leave her alone, because once you get her started, we can't stop her. Only people that you used to be able to go to to tell me to sit down and I sit down was my mama, my daddy, my great grandma, my pawpaw, and my great aunties and uncles. And then if they felt like you went too far with me, they was like, nah, baby, you should have came to me before you did what you did. We gonna have to let y'all go on here and handle that. And then after that I hope that be the end of it. Because y'all like to provoke people. Y'all like to play. I don't know why that. I think that's a weird behavior. Don't go. My great grandma favorite word is don't stop meddling. Go on yonder now. And she from Mississippi. She said stop meddling. Go on yonder. Like, yeah, like it was just like little things, and that's why I say my family has always poured love to me, and they have always made sure that they have access and time with me, so I can have that upbringing, and I can know my where I come from, and I can know how I properly supposed to behave, because they didn't like disrespectful kids. So yes, I was raised with a lot of respect. Can't fake the funk. 100. Yeah. So my thing is, if I say I like you, should nobody be able to tell you I don't like you? Should nobody? If we had genuine conversations, and you know what our conversations hit for, and you seen that I was being sincere, you should be able to say, "Nah, I don't feel the way you feel about her." That might be how you feel. Shake, I know you. You'll clean something up. I don't know Nika as well as I know you. Do she normally clear stuff up when stated wrong? Cause she seems to just go with the flow. From what I see, no, 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 no. That's a lie. And the reason why I can clock that as being a lie, because when I come around you, I observe you. I don't study you, I observe you. I observe your movement. I observe what you give. I observe you as an individual so I can have a better understanding of you. When they was attacking Lady Nika about why I had my rich, Lady Nika explained. When they attacked Lady Nika about what they attacked? They attacked her about me having a wrench when she was taking people wrench that went to Billie Jean production and when they was over there in King Roman chat. She said no, Room Shaker wasn't doing nothing but speaking to people. She wasn't saying nothing about bad about me in the chat. She wasn't kicking my back in. She wasn't dropping laughing emojis and stuff like that. She was just speaking to the people in the chat. Then when they started saying, well, why Room Shaker ain't here in her live, I hit a link. See, when I be multitasking, all lives is playing. I'm watching both rooms. My man can multitask very well. I could be on 5 different devices at one time still doing me. So I hit a link, and the reason I hit her link was out of compassion. We had just had a conversation, and this lady just told everybody on the board, and she repeated it behind the scene to me about what she was dealing with mentally, emotionally, and physically. And she had all these deaths back to back, and she just can't take it. So I said, stop making them explain yourself about me. I was willing to take that hit, and I said, whoever got a question for me, direct it to me. I put myself in front of Lady Nika to take all blows, and I was going to stand 10 toes down and tell them, who are you to question me? You want her to take my wrench? Why should she take my wrench? What am I doing wrong? I've been supporting them. I ain't never been to a Billie Jean production. But what they didn't know is, and they didn't know until I hit that link and clocked it, I told Lady Nika I have never been to a Billie Jean production, so I was going. Did she have an issue with it? And Lady Nika told me no. So why are you sitting here explaining to your people when you could have clearly cleaned this up? You going through something. I really felt like she shouldn't have been on the board, but she said she didn't want people to see her as a pussy, and people was gonna be looking at her and saying that she was supposed to come out here and fight King Roman and say that could have waited. That's the way I said it. And if Lady Nika was in here, she can come up here and say, yeah, Room Shaker did say that. It could have waited. You said mentally you're not intact, emotionally you spiritually drained. Like you're not intact to be out here standing up on here like you gotta prove something to the goddamn B sector, baby. The B sector would have had to stand down and wait. I would have had to wait till I get my mental and everything intact, and I would have came back and went for old and new. I would have lined them up and rolled them all down. Like that's the way I would have proceeded. Like I'm mentally not here for this, and I'm not finna get emotional and crying on this app. And it has been live. She got on here and got emotional and started crying, and that's why I say you gonna keep playing with these goddamn people. And these people gonna break you, and I mean that they gonna break you. When I say you weak spiritually, emotionally, and physically, you are weak, Lady Nika. That's not a jab. It's the truth because you allow them to play on your heartstring and play with you when you ain't at full throttle, baby. You're going to have to go numb. You're going to have to face the issues you're dealing with outside of this app and find peace within your life. And then you can come up here and rock for old time's sake and for go from new to that and all that other stuff. But if I want that full throttle, people wouldn't be in my time talking about J. Dunn, say he and drug my loved ones. If you know my loved ones, and that's what I meant, and I'm going to stand on it. That's what I meant when I said these people played in your face, and I got pissed off about how you let them handle you in your life. That was my exact words to her. I say, but get you some rest. yeah, we gonna talk, Shaker. I got pissed off because I hit a link, and then I said, this ain't my fight, so I said, just drop me down. Like, these people take y'all pain and what y'all going through, and they play in y'all face, and y'all ain't clocking that shit. Like, that shit weird for me, and that's why I say I can't deal with Lolo. Because I don't like shit like that. I feel like you bullying. I feel like these people ain't capable to stand in the pain and fight back, and they choosing not to because they worried about how you going to perceive them. But going up against a bitch like me, I don't give a damn. Let's go ahead and rock and roll because I'm full throttle. Like, I'm good. I'm mentally and physically and emotionally intact. So what you want to do with me? Now you finna be mad because, baby, you finna find out that I don't give a damn. Like, what we finna do? That's all I'm saying. You can't sit here and say you genuinely, let me calm down. I was your you can't sit there and say, I didn't care. Because every time somebody played in your face, I got mad about the shit. When I say I fight for my friends, I fight for my friends. And my friend pregnant, if she's sick, and you run up on her and I'm standing there, bitch, we finna go for what you know. And that's why I don't sit with people like that, because you going to get me jammed up in a lot of shit because you ain't ready to roll the fuck out or roll on one. If you feel like you stay in the house, what we outside for? Go where you know you ain't got no ops and stuff at. Go on the other side of town, go to the outskirts of the town, or do something. Because just because I'm built for war, I ain't letting everybody take me to war. I'm sorry. But if I rock with you, I'll come out here and rock and roll with. When they broke Skoka down, putting their kids on milk cartons and all that, Skoka was part of Skull Gang. But I rocked with Skoka. I went and met Skoka in Milwaukee in real life. I came down by myself and fired up, and I fired at everybody that came for her. I fired at the people that was going at her, and I fired at Skull Gang, because if she's Skull Gang, you supposed to rock and roll. They talking about they at work, they ain't seen nothing any other time, and people was finding that Skull Gang pop out, and people was finding that Cream Skull Gang popped out, and people was finding that somebody they seen it for, they popped out. So why y'all ain't united now? It took an L to pop out here on her side. And that's why people don't understand me and Skoka will always be cool. And she done told them that, because when didn't nobody else want to stand up and ride for her, one thing's for sure, two things for certain, Hell Sector stood up by her goddamn self. You couldn't fight on nobody I like. When Coolin and Mink had that fight, I was on Mink's side. Because I said, ooh, baby, I ain't like Coolin. I like girls that would have came to my house, because Mink had a hammer and she didn't even use it, but you just was in a truck accident and she was on some nerve pills and her whole body was numb. I was like, see, and she said, I didn't even want to use that, that hammer. And then Coolin bit her. See, the anger in me, baby, I stay fully locked and loaded. I wouldn't care about none of that. What would have went through my head? And that's why I said I took anger management 10 times and I still ain't right. So I just started rocking solo dolo, started being around evil ass people to protect myself, because I wouldn't have thought about sparing you. You came to do bodily harm. You pulled up to where I lay my head. And you think I ain't finna let you send you back damaged and hurt? Like, yeah, I feel like I ain't got no other option. You will never do no shit like this again. Like, I don't care if I gotta stab you and go before the judge, if I gotta hawk you down or whatever. I just want my day in court. It was all recorded on the internet. I wouldn't have took into consideration Coolin Head kids. I wouldn't have cared. And that's why I say, y'all don't know the games y'all play are trigger some people, and I'm being honest. Because you expecting them in that moment to cower it out or choose you over them. What about the people that's going to always choose them? That's why I say, yeah, I can't be nobody but who I am. I don't rock with stuff like that. Lolo being here, that stuff that was going on with her mom, if I was a friend, baby, I would have been ride or die for her. Like, no, I would have fired at anybody that fired at her. Like, that's just who I am. So you can't tell me I don't have compassion and consideration and empathy and sympathy for some of you people, because I have displayed all of the above, but I'm not finna be a goddamn fool and let you allow you to play with me. So, yeah, when I start doing lives, And I said, I don't like the way y'all move and y'all go back and be cool and link up with the same people that did this to you. Like, yeah, I don't play like that. So I say, you know something? It's time for me to stop coming out here fighting for certain people. When they kept trying to force Lady Nika said that she didn't want no money for J Dunn. J Dunn couldn't be bought down off her panel. Lemon Ness was up there trying to get her to take the money. Like she was in dire need of the money. She didn't ask for the money, nothing. You offered, so if you wanted to give it to her, give it to her. So I hit the link and said, if you want to buy somebody down, buy me down. But see, no, because that wasn't the point. The point was to get Lady Nika into a beef with J Dunn. Because J Dunn admitted, when they kept saying, well, Lady Nika, you going to take the money then? Because I was like, well, I get the money. But if she told J Dunn she couldn't be bought down off her panel, why would you sit here and tell her to take the money? And then J Dunn made a comment. I just want to see if she's going to be true to her word. Now, you didn't respond to them, but you responded to J Dunn. J Dunn, don't do that. I'm going to keep my word as long as I can. But you couldn't say nothing to them. Like, see, I'm the type of person, if I give out my final thought and my final answer, stop repeating the same stuff because you playing in my face. We got to understand it. I said what I said. You can't buy her off my panel. So you sitting here dangling money. If you want me to have the money, give it to me anyway. But see, that's just me. That's my way of thinking. So then the people kept saying she drugged you, she drugged your dead family and all this other stuff. And she started reading the comments, putting them on the screen, and you could tell by the sound in her voice she was getting irritated and she was feeling some type of way. Like these people play in your face. They play with your mental. How many times you done end your life and then your kids sitting back watching this? How many times have you end your life and you said your daughter called you and told you no, get back on live? How do you think your kids feel? Because I'm sure if they care about their mama, they saying something to you. And you can't tell me otherwise. They saying because I'll say something to my mama. Like, girl, you better tell them they don't know who your kids is. You better tell them, you got some ignorant people that's going to come outside behind you and find something safe to do. Like, for real. Like, I don't like that. And that was genuinely because I cared. So for you to let Cooten say that and then you to add on to that, yeah, that pissed me off. And I ain't gonna lie. And then for Cole, because when I was live, I wasn't dragging Lady Nika. All I said is she could have cleared it up. Then I turned around and I was talking about Cooten and her putting me backstage and playing with me. I don't play like that. So then Cole came and told me what she said. And then that just made it go get even worse because, see, you still speaking and I'm already at odds with you. And I just stated that about what that just made me feel like because I didn't hold back. I said it in my life. I say that just made me feel some type of way because she know that I have shown empathy, sympathy, and compassion to her. And I gave her words of wisdom and advice. So you couldn't say that without going into full detail. I feel like that ain't too much to ask. No, I don't feel the way y'all feel. That could have been a simple response. But for you to say, yeah, my people told me that, okay then. So basically, how long have you been harvesting these feelings? Because you ain't never expressed that to me that you was feeling like this, or your people were telling you that. And quite frankly, I wouldn't give a damn because if she would have told me what her people was telling her, I would have said, Lady Nika, do you feel the same way? I would have came for understanding at that point. Like, if you feel like I'm disingenuous or you feel like I'm not keeping it real with you, I feel like there's nothing else to talk about. We could just go ahead and exit stage left. It wouldn't have been no smart remarks. It would have been none of that. We would have just broke a clean slate and left it there. But then when she hit my link, she said, I know you showing out for your people and we do this. No, I wasn't showing out. I was actually showing unraw emotions. I actually was telling you exactly how I feel. But it seemed like you didn't care because you don't know how to read the tempo of the room or read me. And I ain't never hid who I was. So at this point, the damage is done. The damage is done. So people typing in chats and saying they'll be friends 4 more months from now. No, we won't. Everybody that we done went to this level, I ain't never went back to. I'm not cool with them. I never be their friend again. I never show no empathy, sympathy, or compassion. And if they fall off the face of the earth, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lose no sleep or miss no meals. Because now I put her in the category of I'm numb to you. Because see, playing games like that, now something like that, when you actually had some empathy, sympathy in a space for that person, that can hurt you. And I'm not gonna give none of y'all that type of access to me. I don't know you. Like, baby, you ain't no family or no friend that's been here for a long time. Like, what we doing? Hold on, let me see who this visitor is. Your camera ain't connected, so you can't come up. I'm trying to see here and wait for it to connect. Unless you just came to type in a private chat. Paulette, if that's really you, call back in. Okay, so let me see. What y'all put in here? Okay, just with the flow from what I see. Okay, I think I remember that. Absolutely. Amen. Right, facts. Bump that. That's what 911 is for. I'm not risking my freedom from anyone. My lifestyle is too cushy to give up. Let's go. I don't make up with my ops. Let's go. Hey, dropping it to you. I can tell you are a little bit disappointed. I am. I ain't gonna lie. It kinda stroked me. Ooh, baby. Like in that exact moment, I ain't gonna even lie. And that's why I say I think I did let her get a little too close to me. Cause in that exact moment, it looked like I just wanted to go black. I wanted to go dark. But the restraints was there. So I just said what I said and kept it moving because I really didn't hate you. But now I don't want to deal with you. So I'm just burning everything up. I'm not crossing back across that bridge and I don't want you over here. They're like, it was like a done chapter. So I just closed it all the way out and say, well, at this point, I wouldn't care if she go lay with her dead. I meant that. I didn't wish death on her. I just said at this point, I no longer care. Since I have no empathy, sympathy, or consideration or compassion or none of that stuff, you absolutely right. Now I don't care. I'm numb to you. So whatever you go through, it ain't gonna hurt me or phase me. You believe that? I believe what? Just read my book. I believe what? I believe what? Like what do I believe? Do I believe that they told her that? Yeah, because people was kept telling me they're like, y'all gonna fall out, and I was like, well, if it happens, it's gonna happen on our own accord. That's the way I felt about it. But see, our answers wasn't the same because, like I said, I watched her explain to her people about why I still got a wrench, and I feel like it ain't none of your business why somebody got a wrench. I feel like why do I have to answer to you? This is my channel. That's just like the trying to put pressure on me to make me want to block Foot Soldier and Jill. Like, how do you feel like you got that option over here for me to block them? I don't even allow bad down. But since people said open up hell, I say, well, if at any point my people decided they don't want to deal with the people coming over here to hell because we don't allow y'all in y'all space, and then we know that put channels under attack. Like, yeah, y'all was gonna have to pay us for that. We at that point, and I said I put bags on people that could never be brought down over here. I don't care what they did to you, how you feel about them. You couldn't touch them. Hey, Room Shaker, why did you say really, Molly, yesterday? I feel like I know. I was basically just saying you've always been this way. Because of the comments that you was writing in Lemon Chat. But it's okay. It's okay. Like I said in the beginning of this live, I don't feel no type of way. I just know how you really feel now, and I'm not going to dismiss your feelings, and you entitled to every last one of them, boo. So I'm not mad at you. You not blocking none of that. Um, But I read it. I read it. I seen it for myself. Shouts out to you for that. I still don't care. But people calling me a demonic spoiler serial, I'll be all that. Lemon saying that he don't agree with what I said. I don't care. Then he gonna say, yeah, that is the money. I don't care, Lemon. The stuff you say is the money. I can do what I want to do, and I can express myself and articulate my words very well. Whether y'all like it for me or not, I'm not willing to change on this app. I'm not going to sit here and hide who I am. I'm going to be open and honest, and I'm going to display every levels to me so you know how to deal with me. If I'm somebody that you don't see it for, one thing for sure that I have always said, unsubscribe from me. Hey, Queen Toaster. Mighty Messy sauce up with it. So, yeah, Toaster, a lot of people mad that you were sitting over here on the link, and I was letting you get your stuff off and say what you wanted to say. Like, at this point, what am I supposed to stop? Why am I supposed to intervene? Why is I supposed to sit here and be part of the mess? And I was like, y'all want me to protect people that don't protect me? I protect myself. Stop trying to make me choose a side. So when Pizarro said that King Roman choose her over me, see, that's the problem because I would never ask King Roman to choose. But our issue is not a beef sector thing. I'm still gonna support Quanny. I'm still gonna support Treasure Lane. When Sean Bradley pop out here, I'll be in his live with Fatback and everybody else want to come out there. I enjoy watching. I want to see what they got to say or what's new going on. I'm gonna be right there, and you can't stop me because y'all gonna say you let Dragon say stay out the beef sector. When the people that I support tell me, Room Shaker, we don't want you coming over here, that's when I will unsubscribe and not show up. But until then, you don't speak to them because their beef has nothing to do with you. Your beef, the shit you go around here starting, they ain't got nothing to do with that. Hey, right, that's weird. Right, it's on NWO. So not Lemon Daddy. Toast, sit down somewhere, girl. Sit down. You just made my flesh crawl. So anywho, yeah, like that's crazy. You can't tell me where I can and can't go. And half of the people I got access to, they don't care about what you think. And look, girl, you don't run them. That's why you couldn't get the frenemy sector off the ground. That's why it didn't go nowhere. When a person thinks they strong enough to lead and people ain't finna let them lead them off a cliff and they don't even want to sit here and take orders from you. Like, girl, that shit was funny as hell. Like, you was a big epic fail. Like, let's just talk about what it really gave. It was an epic fail. And then your little sidekick that you just apologized when she came in and trumped all odds because she came in and built her frenemy sector. Well, she didn't say she built in the frenemy sector. She built on top of her panel, baby. She went and got Shakim. She went and got Lemon. She went and got Uppney. She went and got what's his name, Rodney. She went and got all ops of each other and said, "Come on now, come back on over here and put on the show for me." Like she went and got her people and brought them back to her. She did more than you could and had all of them get on the link at the same time, even though they was crashing. She had them come on over there now. But see, you couldn't even do that. And Ghetto, as far as you trying to come for me, baby, you just want attention. I think you ain't in love. I think your kids only call you when they want some child support or some money because it ain't court order. But I just think that you getting a little beside yourself because you begging to meet up with people on this app and you begging for people to acknowledge you and accept you and respect you. And all of a sudden you want to build a child to be amongst them. And then these are the same people that's been playing in your real world and been letting you be a troll. And any grown man that brags about being a troll, I think that's weird. But anywho, carry on. Let me see. People just get up in their feelings too easy. That's all. Let's go. Is it the B sector or just the friendly sector? Make up their mind. Baby, if you notice, it be the people, not all of them, it be the people in the B sector that's tearing the B sector down. The people in the B sector are the ones that enlist people from outside sectors to come over there and do dirty work, and then they expose them when they get to use them. It be the people in the B sector that'll strike down they other people, other peers' channel. It be the people in the B sector that line each other up. Now, then they want to put on a united front, but it ain't holding because half of them fake as hell. Like, let's talk about it. It's some genuines that really rep the B sector, but it's some that's over there that's trying to tear the B sector down. It's some that's over there that's participating in the reindeer games because they don't think the B sector should be on the map. Like the B sector was the first one doing lives about the B sector is dead. It's a shame when the OGs gotta pop out here and tell you you ain't nothing like them. They built this land, they run this land, and people knew not to play with them, and they didn't do the makeup, the breakups, and all that to keep their numbers. They built their foundation, and they stood in that pain, and they rocked out strong. Like, see, they don't have what I feel like I could be B-sector if I really wanted to because I got more than what half of these people over there got. I got heart. I got dignity. I got pride. I got sense. I got wisdom. I got a lot of things that these flunkies, these donkeys, and these minions and these field house slaves ain't never representing or stepping for. And that's why I said I didn't want to fit in no sector. I was big enough and good enough to stand over here by my own. I don't need a crowd around me 24/7. And that's why I like it, because I got peace. If I don't want to beef, I don't have to. I come over here in my little cubby hole, I chop it up with the people that support me, and I go about my business. When I'm sitting still or I bring the kids outside, the kids are outside. You hear them. You hear me interacting with them and all this other stuff. But other than that, see, I got it where my life revolves around them, but they do their own thing. But every time you see them or you hear them, they content and they happy and they getting what they want and what they need. So I be laughing at stuff like that. But y'all got people on here neglecting kids, doing all type of stuff to kids, but yet y'all think y'all coming for me, baby. You can't touch my motherhood. And then you say, why you don't get your hair done? Who I'm trying to impress? Because a lot of y'all get y'all hair did to impress somebody. If I want to get a video, I'm going to take some pictures and stuff, I get it. But see, my hair coming out my scalp is good as hell, so I'll rock it. And bald headed, no, my hair actually straighten out. Yeah, straighten out, no weed attached. It goes to the upper centerpiece of my back. You can't tell because it's always curled up. But I can put pictures of my hair when I actually get it straightened out and sprinkled and pressed. Like, yeah, my hair actually goes to the center part of my back. So I don't give a damn what you people be talking about. I can go to events. I can put on clothes. I can put on heels. I can put on shoes. I can put on everything. But to go sit in the hood, go hang out, to go to work, like, bitch, I'm going to work up a sweat. What am I getting this shit did for? Because as soon as I sweat, my hair is going to wave up. It's already waving up because it be greased and yeah. So, yeah, no, 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 no. And I don't do perms or none of that. So I be trying to figure out what till we clocking again? And then y'all let somebody sit here and drag y'all that don't turn their camera on. She always describing herself to y'all. Like I told the bitch at this point, since they say they don't care who you is, all you gotta do is put on a mask, go in the bathroom like everybody else, and cut the camera on. You don't. You say you got a big ass, show them, prove it. You can tell them anything. These people are delusional. What's up, the hood table? Welcome back, cause you be doing your t-shirts and stuff and building causes and stuff that I didn't even say you go live, but I did come by there and hit the like button. But I had something to say. Yeah, so yeah, no, stop saying the be acceptable. You don't represent nobody over there on that Turk Pizarro but you. And they have said that. Only the minions will sit here and try to overall throw the B sector in some shit as a whole. Because you do have independent thinkers over there. You have Kwani, you have Treasure Line, you have Sean Briley, you have Five Bay, you have Barry Carey, you have Jill, you have the Hood Table. You have a lot of people over there that actually think for themselves, and they done claimed that came down here, Ronnie Q, and they done clarified. What y'all come out here and stir up ain't got nothing to do with them. So stop saying the B sector gonna choose you over me because see, a lot of them done already came out before and said, nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't got nothing to do with the B sector and the stuff they going out here starting. We ain't popping out here putting ourselves in a way and being no shield and these people running around here starting mess. DHT, I was in the clouds not too long ago. So yeah, that's all I gotta say is you want to sit here and make the B sector be condemned because of you. The B sector ain't got nothing to do with you. And King Roman, truthfully, respectfully, and honestly, you ain't never gotta choose. I'm not gonna make you go against the ground, but I don't see why they saying that he can't choose and he ain't got to because y'all choosing for him. Y'all trying to say he built his channel up off Lady Nika back. Don't you know it take more? You can't build your channel up off. If a person can come out here and drag you for filth and they could get their views up, that's not building up off your back. That's them being focused and hitting that live button and bringing that creativity to the board and displaying their strength. Yeah, that's what that's about. Because see, they can acknowledge you from a channel, But to get to know you, it's something you did to pave the way to keep them coming back. It's your personality, it's your attitude, it's your charisma, it's the fact the way you give it up. It's something about you that make people gravitate to you and hit that subscribe button. Because even when you promote a channel and you're getting paid, that don't always guarantee. Some people lose money because it ain't gonna make their subscription rise to the top. It ain't gonna make people go over there and see what's up with you. It ain't gonna make people either go over there and subscribe to you. You gonna have to come out here, upload shorts, or let people hear what you talking about for your channel to organically grow. So when y'all be saying that Lady Nika made me know, I was on the board way before I crossed paths with Lady Nika. Let's talk about it. I was on the board before half of you people that's foreign to me because, like I said, I was a fan of T.S. Madison and Kaya's show. They court. I was a fan of that. I was also, to let you know, I be in so many sectors because I also was telling you that 227 idea. I can actually tell you a sector they got that 227 on the porch going on right now. Can't handle the truth in what's that other lady name? Because I'm subscribed to them. I used to be a mod over there. I probably still is. I don't know. But yeah, because I have not been checking in, but I seen Can't Handle the Truth popped out over here the other day. So yeah, I'm just saying I done seen it before, but like I said, it's no way that you. It ain't no reason why you can't do a B sector style because that's what y'all do anyway. Because Maddie T.S. Madison and all them had a quarter, then everybody done had the call ins. Like it's whatever flavor you take an idea and put to it, but some of y'all ain't gonna always give what the other person give because you didn't build it up from scratch and you done had a certain thought process that they had to actually make it clap and how they was gonna organize it to make it become a big hit. Let's be clear. Because some people think about stuff, but they also sit here and pull out a notepad or they log it or some mimi notes and some stuff like that, and they start writing down the details of how they gonna sit here and bring it to life. Yeah. I don't need to be a part of no in crowd. I don't even care. Absolutely. Rena. That's her name, Rena. Yeah. That's why I said, like, come on now. And then you say people don't like me, baby. I done been across a lot of sectors and I ain't got no beefs over there with them. But see, they didn't have fragile egos. They didn't see it as a competition. They just seen it as a whole bunch of other content creators supporting each other, and that's how they decided to keep it moving. And it wasn't no who can outshine each other. It wasn't no none of that. It was cross support and respect all across the board. And we ain't never had no altercations. But then when you come around the jealous heart people, they want to start gang banging and having pissing contests and say that they doing better than you. Like, yeah, no, you're kissing ass. You're bowing down. That's something I ain't got to do. I'm okay with the people I get over here. I'm okay with the genuine ones. I don't have to sit here and advertise what they get to me. Like my channel for the original knows when I used to see him promote it, it was called the Secret Society. Like we offer a lot of things and we also have a lot of resources and we also get a lot of things done. But see, if you wasn't around from the beginning, that's a lot of stuff you wouldn't know. And that's why I be laughing. It was the days, and that's why I say my A1s, my day ones, they still here. All the ones that made it through the grass cut, the reorganizing, the remodeling, and all that stuff, they still here, and they ain't going nowhere. People ain't got a people that I generally support. See, we talking about this being disingenuous. A lot of y'all is because y'all make people pay for y'all to support them, but they support y'all. Let's talk about it. Y'all felt like y'all supposed to get a cash out because you supposed to sell a service when it ain't nothing but a quick, simple like, share, subscribe. But it's okay. And then some of y'all let them play in y'all face because y'all will see them. Look, let me tell you something. This is a way how you could tell who's important to somebody and who they really care about and who they don't. Take a look at the community walls. Some of these people y'all support don't even put y'all on the outside of the wall. They put y'all in a members only mode where can't nobody else see you but them. Some of y'all go live and they don't even take the time or the initiatives to show y'all on the wall. Some of y'all go live and they don't even have time to come in y'all chat unless they had a hidden agenda. If y'all pay attention, they moving the pieces around to the people that they can control. They was building that frenemy sector because they was gonna build them to go up against the beef sector. Y'all should be able to know when somebody is trying to isolate you, black you out, and box you in. When I came down here last time and said they was trying to do a lockdown and do what they did before about keeping it just everybody go live and come up in a time slot and they was just gonna keep rotating the people. But what was told to me is the only reason they didn't want to do it because they didn't want to block out me and YouTube camera. I knew that was a lie. That was just to put me at ease, but I didn't give a damn because you can't black me out. So for people to be over there on Lemons and everybody else to say, "Oh, we're gonna black out room shaker," what makes you think you had that authority? Because see, what you fail to realize, I can wake a lot of stuff up because I'm accessible in part of a whole lot of other sectors, and all I gotta do is just go over there and tell them, "Come on over here." And baby, you will see because see, if y'all ain't noticed, that's 6,000, and I had more than that before I blocked everybody off my page because people went unsubscribed, so I erased all the subscribers. Like I had more than that. And do you think that all them people consist of the beef sector? Are you dumb or are you stupid? Like let's talk about it. Do you think that 1,000 came from the beef sector? That's 6,000. Like, do you think 6,000 people from the beef sector made up them numbers? That's from cross sectors. If you look up how many people find that page, and that's why that person that trolled from the J4K, that's why they said that they liked that name because they said that they got a lot of subscribers because of that name. Because yes, see, when I was going out and turning up and having fun and stuff like that, I had people subscribing to my channel. So yeah, no, baby, I didn't need you to do nothing for me because I can self promote. I can advertise myself. I had people paying me while y'all saying people can't get brand deals and stuff like that. I had people paying me to run their commercials on my channels. But what I did, I took the payment and got other people that was affiliated with me to run certain commercials on their channel because I told them when I want to drag and I want to do what I want to do and I want to play with nooses and all that other stuff, I'm going to do it. And I feel like your brand shouldn't have to be a part of that. Now, these people know me in real life, and they said they didn't give a damn. It ain't displaying no behavior for them. But then I told them, no, I got some people that can run it, and I'll ask them. And luckily, the people mess with me, even though it was a business transaction. They said they didn't need nothing, but they'll do it because I supported them. So what I did is I locked in my memberships on their channel, and I still been paying them. I send them cash apps and stuff like that for support. So yeah, you can get people. That's just like Broadway. Not only is he getting paid through these apps, he's also getting paid from outsiders. He's actually getting promotion deals and everything else. So when y'all saying people can't get branded accounts, yes they can. You just got to be clean about what you do. And some people don't want their brands attached to no shit, but some people just don't give a damn if your numbers is hidden. They still want you to promote them shit. They pay Sexy Red, Carly B, and everybody else to go ahead and put their stuff out there. Um, it is what it is. Okay. So it's ways around it. Get some rest, very careful. Very careful, you sleepy. Hold on, let me see what you said. Who I see daily, how normal people nature, natural could be. Let's go 100. Hey boo, you say Simone, room shaker up here, line middle of your back. Hey, I seen it. I told you we are good with my shaker, not my fight. Let's go. I know. I want to talk about you, Melissa. I don't need to be part of no in crowd. I don't care enough. Let's go. I'm over here transforming my backyard into a resort. I laugh when they feel I need them. Oh, girl, Tosa. You said you transforming your backyard into a resort. Is you digging up them dead animals? Cause that girl, if I was cool with you, there's no way in hell you gonna get me to step into your pet cemetery. Like, yeah, no, you have to go ahead and dispose of them. I'm sure it's bones. I'm sure it done did what it was supposed to do. You can go ahead and dig it up and get rid of everything now. Cause, yeah, no, ma'am, I wouldn't come to no resort in your backyard. You crazy as hell. It was a lot. Let's go. I've been sick. You say I've been sick down with the flu right now. Going back to bed. Good life. Thank you. Get your rest, Mary Carey. People who wait, hold on. You say people who move in groups often fear standing on their own because they don't feel strong or confident enough as an individual. I said that. Hey, yeah, yeah. Next time whenever you speak to the crew or y'all get in that group chat, tell King Roman, and I know he gonna do what he want to do. He ain't never got to choose between me and no B sector, and she can't make him choose, and I ain't asking him to. Like, yeah, it is what it is, but let him know that he being watched because people swear I'm a member on his channel, and I ain't never had a membership on King Romans. I just sent him when he came back, since he had a goal up, I just sent him something to support his goal, but other than that, since you don't go live, I support Kaios too, but other than that, since you don't go live, the only person that I can say get a financial gain as far as a membership from me is K-Fit. And she's a member over here, and that's why I be laughing when people think they know what the hell they be talking about. Hey, Jay Paris, they in the front yard. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, anywho, like I don't know, but to catch, I went back and caught it on NWO clip just in case y'all want to know what I'm talking about. And she said King Roman to choose defect over me. I'm not asking King Roman to choose me. I choose me. I'm not asking nobody on this app to choose between me and nobody else. I choose me. But see, some people don't know how to be grown. Like, it really ain't got nothing to do with you. But if you know people gonna make you choose a side or want you to choose a side, do you? But see, people can't put that type of pressure on me because people been trying to make me choose between Lady Nika and King Roman for the longest, and I never would. They wanted me to choose between Lady Nika and Billie Jean, and I would never would. Billie Jean never did nothing to me. They told me I couldn't be in lives when they was being they back was getting kicked in or they was being talked about because that's being fake as hell. But every time you look up, somebody they don't see it for or somebody that they sit with was being talked about, and they be right there. Pizarro said in the chat when VS was dragging Brianna. Pizarro done sat with people that didn't see it for Brianna. So all y'all fake as hell and full of shit. But anywho, we neither here or there. Cause Brianna ain't on the board. So yeah, she did catch shade because when Coolin said, yeah, you got confidence now, you liking yourself because you on a Zimby, bitch. I'm not Brianna. And that's what I said, and I meant it because she used to praise Brianna's name. She used to love her some Brianna. She still do. But Coolin wasn't going to play with me. Don't give me nothing that your people want. I don't take Ozempic. Your people do. So, yeah, when she threw that shade, Brianna called her straight because I said, no, bitch, I've been feeling myself. I've been a shit. I don't need you to tell me that. Like, yeah, no, but go talk about your friend now because she over there on Ozempic. She the one come over here blogging about it and telling y'all what she on. I always choose me. Let's go, y'all. The particular part chose you all the time. The particular part choose you all the time. Absolutely. Um, so yeah, I seen it, and people said, "Is you gonna clap back to that?" I'm like, what? Because I was like, I normally catch NWOs. I don't know what I was doing. The way reason I missed that upload, and it was Pizarro and a drag. And Lady Nika really didn't have nothing to say about me, and they said they got mad and said Lady Nika was kissing my ass because she hit my link. No, she came to speak to me, but she came a little too late. So then they put out the lie. I was mad Lady Nika went live. No. Because, see, to be honest, and that's why I ran Cool and Live back. I threw it away. So if you wasn't in this live, you missed it. I ran Cool and Live back because I would have had that conversation on Cool and Panel if Cool and wouldn't have been playing, throwing me backstage and bringing me back. I ain't finna let nobody play in my face like that. We could have had that conversation. But after Cool and started playing, it made me hit my live button. So no, that conversation could have been had on Lady Nika platform, or it could have been held on mine. But when you start playing, throwing me backstage and say, "Yeah, I'm mad because Lady Nika came up there to get on me and all this other stuff," like I ain't mad about nothing because I didn't know what was going on because I was writing on community balls. But since you want to play throwing me off the panel and you want to pop your shit, you ain't playing with me like that. And I got my own link. So then she came in my live and she said, hold on, I'm home now. We can clear this up. I didn't know Lady Nika was live because I wasn't searching the board. I wasn't even subscribed. Cole and Tulsa was the one that brought it to my attention that Lady Nika was live. And I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't care. I still was saying what I had to say until Cole started delivering messages that what was being said over there, and then I instantly clapped back, and that was that. That was all. You say, so you at Cat Williams show. You say, so if you're at Cat Williams show and he started talking about ugly people, stupid people, or toothless people, are you supposed to wait? Are you supposed to walk out? No. But I wouldn't go to. I don't like comedians. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna lie. Now some movies like Drewski, I don't. I find him funny, but I would never buy no tickets to go see him in the show. But the stuff I done seen so far, that I done been able to watch, it's actually funny. But when Cat went, every comedy show that I used to pay for, because I done went to three back in the days, and I didn't find none of it funny. It was like I was irritated and felt like I wasted money, because I was like, yeah, this ain't for me. Going around a bunch of people just acting grown and ignorant for attention, like, yeah, I ain't into that. Like, if it's organic and genuine, like, maybe I can understand it, or if it's a spare moment thing, like, that'll be cool. But just doing it, like, yeah, no, I don't ever be impressed or entertained by it, so I just don't go. And that's why I say the personality challenge, the prank calls and stuff like that, shit like that be funny to me. But when you just up on the stage and you cracking jokes and stuff, I ain't found none of them that could sit here and make me laugh yet. From Cat Williams all the way down to the that what was that movie y'all with Cedric the Entertainer and all the black men? Like I didn't like that shit. I was so mad about that shit. I was like, And then they came down with the Kings or Queens or the females doing the same thing with Monique and all them. I ain't find that funny. I didn't find Martin funny. I didn't like Martin. Like it's just certain stuff that yeah, it wasn't my cup of tea. You missed the point. It was about something you said earlier. No, I got what you said. Was you supposed to walk out? Hell no. If it ain't pertaining to you, I don't feel like it's gonna bother you. Like it wasn't everything King Roman saying in his life. It don't bother me. I don't care who he's talking about because I done been in Lady Nika live when Lady Nika done drug King Roman. I done insert myself. I done been in a lot of people live where they done drug people. I done insert myself, but a lot of people ain't just sat here and tried to tell me where I can and cannot go. And that's why I say when she made the comment that she losing me to King Roman, and then she also do insult to injury because she gonna say room shaker. That was shade. Room shaker. You know King Roman gay. Like what? He talks about his lifestyle. He talks about his men. He talking about they make up, break up, they parents to the dog and all this other stuff. And he cooked and told him to come get a plate. He talks about stuff like this. So why even ask me? Do I know if King Roman gay? Like, and then you tell me you losing me to him. How's you losing me to him? Like, what am I doing to make you even consider thinking or saying that you losing me? Like, I was like, oh, baby. And I was like, what? Okay, question. And I said it on live, and I said it to her. Like, it kind of made me wonder, what do you really think of me? And it stayed unanswered, and I was okay with that. I left it there. And I'm like, what? It kind of made me wonder what you think of me. And I'm like, I'm not the insecure big girl. I don't throw myself on people. I don't go out here and be the whore of Babylon and all this other stuff. I'm not sitting here settling for stuff or because I feel like that's all I'm good. I know my worth. So that hit different. I don't sleep with bums. I don't sleep with Build the Bears. I don't sleep with niggas that's posing as men, but they really little boys. I don't like that type of stuff because I will run all over you because, see, I'm smart mouthed. I don't listen. I'm hard headed, and I'm going to do whatever I want to do. So that was a self reflection, and that was a lot of shade because do I know he gay? Like the nigga talk about it. The nigga show it. He display it. He living his best life. What do you mean do I know? I can comprehend. I can see. What do you mean do I know he gay? What do you mean that you losing me to him? What gay? I be in both of y'all lives. So what do you mean that you losing me to him? I think it was more of a self-control manipulation because when he come out here, see, y'all normally be able to go live and drain people chat y'all and see it for. Y'all could be live and Kill Me pop out here and she instantly get that 1,000. King Roman pop out here and y'all go live on top of him and he still hold the highest numbers. He's be sitting on 800 or something and y'all sitting over there like and it shows that y'all pop out here to try to steal the traction and don't, and then that's why people be laughing. Like sometimes when y'all do it, y'all end up looking dumb because the numbers don't lie and they don't move. When Goosey popped out here, that's why y'all wanted Goosey to join y'all, and y'all started trying to reel Goosey in. Because when Goosey came down here, he was draining y'all chats as well. That's why I say it should show that the boy consists of fake love. And after you seen that you couldn't beat them, you start trying to linger and get them to go and get in cahoots with you and come around you and respect you and see you for you. Oh wow, what? Yeah, yeah. The subject also had already changed by the time you got to the comment. Oh, okay, okay. You missed the point. It was about something. Okay, okay. Room Shaker, they tried to give you smoke about Lovely. Well, Rodney over there speaking on her rapid weight loss. Lovely popped out last night on Lemons. Cause then people saying stop putting people in the dirt. That ain't cool. I don't give a damn what y'all feel cool and what y'all don't. I don't like a no way. So when somebody say ask them to wake it up and why they ain't saying nothing about lovely love, I'm gonna say what I want to say, how I want to say it. I ain't taking nothing to consider. If I don't like you, I don't give a damn. Let's be clear. I don't give a damn. I didn't say she should die, nothing like that. I have told her that before when she wished death on me, but other than that, I said she dead, and that's all I type. Yeah, so yeah, I did exactly what the person wanted me to do, and I don't care how y'all feel about it. Let's be clear. I don't like her. And half of y'all don't like her either. Y'all just using her for content or y'all use her for y'all competitions. Because any other day she wishing death on y'all and y'all arguing back with her, telling her the same thing to her. See, it's that fake shit I don't like that y'all play like y'all got to kiss ass and play about it. I'm not doing none of that with you hoes. Like, yeah, niggas either. Like, no, I bet not. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel about you. And if you like it or love it, I don't give a damn. And ain't nobody going to sit here and critique my actions or tell me I'm wrong because that's how I feel. I'm gonna stay true to how I feel. Okay, let me make sure this the real Paulette, because the first one must have been a fake because they camera never collected. Okay, now I'm waiting on your camera to connect this time, Paulette, and then I'll let you up. Is it gonna connect? Let me see. Paulette, what's wrong with your camera? Is this the real Paulette? That's what I need to see. Mm. Well, I'm gonna drop you. Call back, Paulette. Because normally, if it was you, you would have been up here in that room shaking. They tried, okay, yeah. So then, they mad because people calling them out. Like all y'all try to gag up on room shaking, and y'all ain't making enough noise, and y'all ain't doing that. Like it was funny as hell watching that clip and watching Dragon and Pizarro be the one that tried to drag it. Pizarro couldn't even say nothing himself. That's you mad because I took your man. I'm like, my man? Who my man, girl? And then she was like, slap. I was like, oh, wow. When you can sit here and play games and you got a troll eating out the palm of your hand, let that sink in. Do you know how easy it was to troll you with a man I never met, slept with, and had no intentions of doing no such thing? Hmm. Then you talking about he supports you more than he support me. He can keep supporting you. Like I never made him choose, but since he were to put it like that, girl, you can have him. I have somebody. You said the link I've seen. I have somebody I sleep with in real life. So why would I be worried about some goddamn slapper? Hello. And he ain't even allowed to knock my walls down whenever he wants to. Like, yeah, you get it when I want it. I'm selfish. I feel like ain't no rings on my finger, so I ain't obligated. I call you when I want it. Like, yeah, not when you want to give it to me. That ain't the way I operate. But anywho, carry on. She mad over a black sector troll. Girl, you the horror of YouTube. Because all these people running around YouTube And you sitting here trying to talk about you took my man, girl. I don't give a damn about no man. I don't know in real life. Let that sink in. If I wanted to be a whore, a slut, or all that, I know a lot of men up here that I can go play with. I know a lot of men that I can go knock it down and do all I want. Hey Denise, baby, how you doing? So I don't need you for stuff like that, girl. And I damn sure don't care about no men 'cause they come a dime a dozen. That's one thing the big girl ain't never had an issue with. Getting a man to keep her house up, want to be in a relationship or none of that. But see, I think some of that stuff overrated because see, I don't want to feel obligated to come tend to you and deal with you and you want me to. I want to do stuff on my time. So that's what it is, boo. Get into it if you know anything about it. So what else? But anyway, nah, I'm just done because everybody was like, Evil Quantity said you should talk about. I said ain't nothing to talk about. We done had so many conversations, and I don't think these conversations get somewhere, so the damage is done. And then for Lemon to say, yeah, she had been throwing jabs at you for 8 or 9 months. What jabs have I been throwing at her? Lemon, you be throwing jabs at her. You don't see it for her. You was applying pressure on her to get Jay Dunn off her panel and trying to make her choose. When you be sitting over there on your channel talking about, hey, look at this, y'all. They got the crews, they got the gangs, they got the people, they got the trifecta and all that. I don't got none of that. You had the lemon, that's the lemon heads and the airheads too, and they you didn't know how to trim. You socked them, you sacrificed them. And now you reeling them back in. Shouts out to unapologetically Nika for standing on her game and saying that she ain't playing with you like that and she just exited all the way stage left. Shouts out to her. Shouts out to Shower Patch for standing on what she feel when you start saying you could get her back if you wanted to. And Rick Reed said, hell no, she ain't coming back to you. Shouts out to Lolo for bowing down and decided that she wanted to come back and she came back. Like, yeah, it's the ones that show their weakness and might need you for something that's coming back, but I wouldn't go back to no shit like that. hmm I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't play like that. So for the person that said Room Shake, I hope you hit the link. I hope you fool. They're like, you should hit let Room Shake hit the link to turn this up. I better not hit that link over there. I bet not. So y'all can keep hoping and wishing. Like, yeah, y'all saying he need to charge people for getting on his panel. Y'all gonna pay me to even think about going over there. Did you hear me? Not to come, but to think about coming over there. Cause when he played that game, throwing me backstage, like, yeah, I ain't playing with Lemon like that. I'm not y'all. He could play in y'all face. He can't play in mine. Just don't take my sneak link in Chicago, girl. Girl, see, I'm so cold with it, boo. I find a person outside my city to entertain the thought of, so I won't never get caught up being at home. Like I ain't ignorant. I am not ignorant. I'm smart enough, baby. Girl, please, I get me a bed up out of Chicago, and I live my best life. Absolutely, they give me somewhere to travel to. So will. I got a friend in Chicago. I do. Like, yeah, and I don't even want to be bothering him because I ain't getting no feelings and trying to be attached. I deal with him when I want to deal with him. We go motorcycle rides, we go hang out, we go chill and stuff like that. But other than that, that's as far as we going. No, 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 no. I got other people I hang out with. We went to the Taste last night. We got a goddamn room down there. It was baby, they have hell downtown parking, baby. It's $80 overnight. And if that's for a standard vehicle, for an oversized vehicle, they charging 90 something. Absolutely. We went down there to the Taste last night and we supposed to be going back today. We got the rooms. I had to smoke, so I came down here and said, let me get this live out the way. Cause I was live while we were sitting there waiting for valet and stuff to park the vehicles and telling us how much it was gonna cost. But then after chopping it up with y'all, I'm like, we'll go live. Because he was like, we got to get the stuff out of here. And then I was like, okay, we had to get the coolers and stuff like that and the clothes and stuff to take it up there. And then I was like, you know something? I'm mad because it's just no smoke. And then I told him, see, we didn't even have to go downtown, but we wanted to be close to there. And then we wanted to find somewhere to have all their parking because we weren't doing them one of them things, some parking lot things. But Yeah, they have valet parking and stuff. They take pictures of the vehicle and stuff for insurance reasons and all that other stuff. And then he was telling us the process, so then we had to wait. And then I said, I want to smoke and some more stuff. So I said, this crazy because we just, ooh, baby, we got to keep coming back down. And they ain't going to keep going to fetch the car. So they was like, don't get in the car till you ready for it to get put up and all this other stuff. Like, yeah, it was a lot going on. And then walking around and stuff. Oh, girl, it was a lot. It's like, Auntie T, what to do? What to do? Good morning. That's the only reason I came up there. Let's go. Let's go. It's good. The taste is going on. Just don't take my sneaker link in Chicago. I hit you up, Auntie T. I hit your Instagram when I get off live. Mm-hmm. Other than that, I don't care. I'm gonna chill down here. Don't want to argue. I just I pinned the link. Ain't the link pinned? Oh, you talking about Auntie Fee? Girl, Auntie Fee ain't thinking about you. Auntie Fee ain't thinking about you. As long as you don't dress her, she ain't gonna dress you. Please don't get her started, because once she gets started, she ain't gonna stop. Oh wow. Oh, okay. This might be Paulette this time. Okay, let me see this Paulette, y'all. Paulette, why your camera ain't connecting? I'm gonna need you to get you. Where your phone at, Paulette? Or your computer? Cause your camera ain't connected. That's all we waiting on is your camera to connect. Okay, I'll let her sit back there to connect. Um, I'll let her sit back there to connect, and then I'll let her up because it should sound off with. Okay, there we go. What's up, Paulette?
Ooh, child.
What's up, boo?
Ain't nothing up. I couldn't come
Okay.
up earlier. I got my great grandbaby today.
Oh, let's go.
And she was all over the bed. My other one will be coming in a few minutes.
How old is she now?
9 months.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
She still spoiled.
She worse now.
Oh, good.
She is worse.
Okay. I got a
Yes.
question. Did you have any questions for me? Because I see you said that you didn't get no money, so I said let me clear up any questions you may have.
No, I was just making it clear I didn't get any money.
Right.
You know,
Okay.
from nobody. You know, for
Okay.
my name to pop up in it. No. I wasn't in that nothing.
Right. No, your name came up because she was asking me after she told me to just keep it because she didn't buy the channel. She said keep it. Then she said she wanted to use it to block two people. And when I asked her who was the two people, it wasn't like I was entertaining thought of it. I just wanted to be nosy. And when she told me, I told her I wasn't doing it. That didn't have nothing to do with me. So then she turned around and told me, well, send the money to, she said, send some money to you. And then she told Dowie to tell me to send some money to Melissa, but Melissa said she didn't want nothing from her. Send it to the Boys and Girl Club or whatever she said. And then I was like, hell no, you made me go to Walmart to get this, so I'm not doing none of that. And then I was like, I started telling other country girls, I'm like, if somebody send you some money, you told them you were sending it back, and they told you, no, I'll keep it, but then they came back and told you to do something else with it. How would you handle it? They was like, no, once they sent it to me, it was mine.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you got planned for that? Because then she was saying that you monetize. I say, Paulette ain't been monetized in a while because I used to help Paulette get her monetization back and stuff. And Paulette, I guess you decided not to get back monetized because you ain't saying nothing else about getting monetized again. So I was like, Paulette just doing her. She barely pop out here and do lives, but she was swearing you was monetized because I told her she could sit up to a super chat, a super sticker if you monetize, because I knew you wasn't monetized. I say I'm subscribed to Paulette. Paulette ain't monetized, and she said yes she was. And I said I'm not finna argue with this lady like she knows what she talking about. Cause I know you not. But go ahead. Hey, Beanie
Yeah,
Baby.
I'm not. I can't figure out how to do it again. I forgot how to do it and shit, and I ain't even thought about it no more.
Okay. Why you didn't ask me like you normally do?
I hadn't even thought about it.
I was just about to say now, don't start that stuff because you was like, I know I be getting on your nerves. And I was like, no, you don't, Paulette.
No, because I really don't do a whole lot with YouTube. And if a person wanted to send me some money, they could, cash out me.
Right.
But I might try to get monetized again, but I can't remember the steps.
You know, you can always ask me like you used to.
Yeah.
Because all you got to do is, I'll tell you. All you got to do is ask me. I got you. Um, yeah, okay, okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
know you got to
So,
do a copy of your debit card or something.
your bank statement, you go in there and I'll tell
Either
you about it.
or.
Like, yeah. No, I don't know that. Oh, let's say upgraded now. You can use your bank statement because normally they just ask you for your route number and your bank account, and you put that information in there and they direct deposit you.
Oh, no, I thought that you had to have a copy of your debit
No, they have to have a
card
copy
and
of
your.
your No, they actually have a copy of your ID. That's it.
Oh, okay. A front and back copy of your ID and a bank statement.
No, that you got to do bank statements now.
No, I'm asking you. Okay, a copy of your front and your back of your ID and your routing and account number.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's it. That's all.
Hmm.
So how you feel about everything that's going on? What all have you been keeping up with?
I've been keeping up with a lot of stuff and I'm just watching, just observing and seeing how stuff play out. As long as I don't get in this shit, I'm cool. I like watching it like watching TV. I always told you that.
Yep.
Sometimes it's horror, sometimes it's western, you know,
Let's
sometimes it's
go.
WWW wrestling. It's just whatever. And I just,
Let's
if
go.
I'm not interested, I turn the channel, you know, and I be bouncing from sector to sector. If this one get boring, I go to the next one and either turn the shit off and watch TV.
Right.
And that's what I've been doing a lot the last about 4 days. I've been watching a lot of Netflix and shit.
Hmm.
Catch up on some of
Let's
my
go.
shows.
Cause I've been watching the Shy, Tyler Perry's Atima. I'm waiting to see did she lose her baby or not. Cause the stalker popped up at her baby shower and bumped heads with her the police. But I was just like, there's a lot of stuff going on with her. I might do a recap of Fatima today. And then I was watching the Shy, and then all the Queen's Men, and then the
Hmm.
Oval. So I watched all them shows. So I was like, I might just go ahead and get to some recaps. But then right now, I just feel like I'm standing up on the board. Because if anybody thinks that they ganging up or bullying me, you got me messed up. I guess I got to reintroduce myself. I stand in the paint by myself, and I'm not moved.
Well, I'm solo dolo.
Facts.
I do my
Facts.
own thing. If you don't like it, I don't give a damn. I'll just
Let's
go
go.
somewhere else and let you have this area. I'll leave this area and go to another one. You know.
Facts. But ain't nobody pushing me out no areas. Like, yeah, that ain't your decision to make. You don't have that type of power or control over me. So why drag and say we need to black her out? Don't let her hit no B sector panels. Good luck with that. I'm still gonna be in the panels. I'm still gonna be in the chat. Wherever I go, if they allow me to support, I'm supporting. If they don't want it, all they gotta do is say so, and I'll faithfully decline. But other than that, I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all don't run nothing but y'all mouth.
Yeah, well, if I want to arc and shit, I stay around. But ever since the
You
purge, I
said
ain't been
go
dragging.
ahead.
Ever since the purge, I ain't been doing nothing as far as bumping
Uh,
heads with somebody. I've been chilling, honey. I've been enjoying chilling.
I'm chilling too. I'm just having fun. Like YouTube is not my real life. To the contrary, it's not my real life. It don't make me. It don't break me, and I still be outside doing me when I'm out. So that's why I'm like, if y'all think that YouTube is all that, y'all just don't know me by now.
Yeah, I don't take it too serious, you know.
Right.
But I do. I enjoy YouTube. I really do. You know, I like being on here.
I enjoy YouTube too, cause a docs or nothing don't break me. I ain't worried about a docs.
Yeah. Because if I feel like I didn't like it, it's too much other stuff in the world I could do. You
Right.
know, the world is your oyster. You know,
Right.
so like
Let's
I
go.
be on all kind of apps. I be everywhere. I do what the hell I want to do.
You be on all kind of apps. You be on Twitch, Bingo, and all that other stuff.
I
I
don't
know
be
you
on
be on
TikTok.
Twitch.
I be on Twitch and I be on Kick. I'm doing a little bit of Rumble. You know, it's some I'm testing out to see how I like them
Okay.
because YouTube ain't my world. You know, shit, the
Right.
world is big. You know, I just move around.
Let's go.
You know, I like to see new stuff and shit. You know,
Now, what content creator you on Rumble with?
nobody.
Oh,
I just be over there being nosy. I be moving around, being nosy to see. You know, new
right.
territory. You know, new territory.
Let's go.
And yeah, I like Rumble too, and I like Kick and Twitch. I haven't been on Bigo. That's the one got all them things that fly through there, ain't it?
It's Bingo and another one that do that.
But I
Yeah.
don't like him. Yeah, he been here. Um, yeah, I don't like them. They too busy. You know,
Okay.
they're too busy for my eyes. You know, it's too much. If I was younger, I would probably like it, but not at my age. I mean, me can't be bothered.
Okay.
It's too much. But they say some people say it's fun, but it's just too much for me.
Right.
And I've been looking at a little clubhouse, 'cause, Broadway. He be over there a little bit.
I got a Clubhouse account. I just don't log into it no more.
Yeah, I don't really. I go over there every once in a while, but I don't care for it too much. But they say it's some good parts over there. But
It is, cause I used to go sit up there and talk to not Tokyo Tony. What's her name? That's had my best friend, the heavy set one that went on the reality show. Her name will come to me in a minute. Um, y'all, what is her name? Tulsa, you still in here? What's that lady? She was heavy set, and we just talked about her the other day. Uh, They used to try to make fun of her because she was fat, but she was actually cute and had a good personality. And she had that song, "My Best Friend." That's my Bessie. That's my Bessie. Do anybody in the chat know her name? She was also on Love and Hip Hop. She went with Jabari's and she got the little white dog or whatever the hell that boy name is.
I hadn't watched
Uh,
hip hop in years.
yeah, I got a TikTok account. All my name is the same on all platforms.
And TikTok, I'm over there, but not much. You know what I'm saying? I don't be over there very much either.
Hmm.
But some people love TikTok, so I think I'd have to be over there more.
It ain't Tokyo. Tokyo Tony is China Mama, ain't it?
Yeah, that's
I ain't
China
talking.
Mom.
Yeah, I ain't talking about her mama. I'm talking about she young. I think she in her 30s. She a heavy set girl. She used to be with Shakan and them on the reality show. What's her name? She had a song out that went viral and she made money off of it. Uh I think
Is it
her
the one that
name.
Carly B had that fight with?
Huh?
Is it the girl that Carly B had that fight with?
Nah, she ain't never had a fight with Carly B.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think. She wore the different color hairdos and all that stuff. Tosa, okay, no, not Tokyo Vanity. No, not Tokyo Vanity. I ain't talking about her. Like, I'm finna see. Hold on. Because I'm also friends with her on Instagram. Hold on. What's that lady name? I can't even think of her name though.
I haven't watched Love and Hip Hop in so long.
Yeah, her name Tokyo Vanity from New Orleans. Best friend song. Hey
Okay.
Chanel Chanel.
I used to like that show, but I got burned out on it.
Well yeah, what was we just talking about though before y'all started naming names? Oh yeah, she was cool as hell. They were trying to attack her for her size and stuff, and she came, but she had a she have a channel over there that I Clubhouse, and she'll sit there and talk about the different stars of celebrities she hang out with. She was doing commentary about how fake the people on Real Housewives was, how when she fell out with Shakana and them, they used to try to comfort her for her size. And she basically told y'all what I said. Y'all be people saying that they want to get into a reality life, but they say that reality life really come along to break you, because they say the stuff you agree to, once you sign that contract, you might agree to like family situations or something you don't want to be a part of, and you ain't gonna touch while you on there, while you recording and stuff. And they said they'll use other cast members or production to reach out to your families and your friends and play like they was just popped up, and they don't know how they found out about it, or because they seen you on recorders or going across TV screen, they want to decide to be a part of the filming. And they'll bring all your intimate moments to life. And she was like, what's the one name of the Braxton sister that tried to unalive herself? And she said she was going through real bad depression and she was cutting her hair off and stuff like that. It was certain stuff she didn't want to touch on, and they touched on it anyway. It was certain stuff that they also said it was certain stuff that Sky didn't want to touch on, and they was touching on it. And then they was also doing a lot of them the same way. They got you on there, they stirred up stuff, they allowed you to fight, but then when people start pressing charges or lawsuits against you in real life, then they terminate you and no longer want to hold your contract valid. And then when you ask them why, it was because they said people no longer wanted to work with you, or people were saying that they was at risk and they was going to sue them. So they told you all that bull stuff was going to make you be a pop out and a standout, and all along it was making you mess up your bed, because they weren't going to be held liable once they seen that people would go outside the app and actually put charges on you, because
But
they
that
said
little,
them
that little money that they get, it's not worth it.
you know, I got the T for you, Room Shaker. That's her name. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Yeah, it's a lot going on, because they also did that. So what's the one that used to always fight on Black Ink? Was it Scott? What was the one on Black Ink that they used to hit? She used to beat up people and fight all the time. She ended up catching charges, and they dropped her. Then they dropped Black Ink because Caesar got caught beating a dog. So a lot of people has been getting terminated. And then the one that used to be real angry, and she used to fight all the time off Love and Hip Hop. She said they was playing in her trauma and her life situations, and then other reality shows start picking her up. Now some of these cleaner reality shows that help you build your image, your brand, and your business and stuff, they capitalize you in good lights. They say if you go on any of the reality shows like Love and Hip Hop or anything like that, they will never work with you because they don't want you that attached to their brand, so they will never sign you for a deal with them. And I was like, oh wow. And a lot of people that be going on that gay house, because it's a reality show, that's I'm not watching that, with some gay boys and stuff, and they really be fighting and turning up. They talked around and said one dude flipped out to be on another show. It was like a TV show, and they said that they had to decline because they don't want that type of stuff affiliated with their network. And they was like, they don't do the same thing. They do more of reality TV, but it be like they write scripts and stuff that you abide by. So they canceled his chance, and he was mad because he said if he would have knew that, he would have never signed up for that show.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a difference between scripted and unscripted.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can fuck around and catch a charge.
Yep, and then they say a lot of them really do break you down. They said they take your trauma, like YouTube, they take your trauma and they play in it, and they don't care when you want to break and stuff. And then if they want to record your breakout down, they want to record your habits and all that shit. And I'm like, that's like the same thing they was doing with Whitney Houston and stuff. They was capitalizing off your struggles, and they was feeding you with your struggle to keep you incompetent and unaware of what they was doing with the money and how they was using and abusing you. Hey, Miss Make'em Cash Out. Hey, boo, hey.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay if y'all don't be seeing me, Paulette. I'ma still come to you when you go live. But I'm still gonna be in Very Curious Jills and a couple other people chats that I support too. But I'm finna be over there in the J4K sector and all these other spaces too. Like I said, I'm finna start back
What is
moving
a
around.
J4K sector? What they do?
The same thing. All the sectors do the same shit.
But I'm
They
saying
be
like,
over there. They be over there scratching, fighting, and all that stuff. They do everything everybody else do.
but is it like the Mo3 sector? Do they have a main thing, a theme? You know, like the beef sector, we beef all the time. But what is it with that sector?
They basically beef all the time too. They do. It's like a lot of versatile channels. Like I think only certain channels just keep it limited, and a lot of channels that sit here and put that stuff on all different channels. A lot of people ran the same content like a TV guy, and they basically put it all on one channel. They weren't doing all that double branding and stuff. They was putting all on one channels. But some of them that did do the big channels, the only reason they did the big channels because they made both channels grow. Like they'll put one full videos on there where they chalk it down and break it down, then they'll put shorts on the other one where it be the same thing, and then they started getting hit with reused content. So they said, yeah, they stopped doing it, just started just pushing straight commentary, and they was like, they wish they would have knew that because now they done build both of these channels to have as many subscribers. But they was like, it was just more for the double income. But they was like, really, one channel with all that same stuff, it's still a rotate hard too.
Well, do they talk about like the movie stars or stuff like that?
They talk about everything.
I might be over there. I don't. So many people places I don't even know where I be at.
Right, because a lot of people don't advertise like that. That's why I say you could be in other sectors, or other sectors could be amongst you because they ain't gang banging with their sectors. Like only people I know that gang bang about them sectors and stuff, it's the motor and the beef sector. A lot of people will tell you if you ask them what sector you in, they'll tell you what sector they represent, but they ain't stamping, and you might find it in their prescriptions, but they ain't stamping it and bragging about their goddamn sector. Like,
you know, the church sector, they gang bang over there.
I know the game sector do too. I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself about the weird ass people in the J4K. Girl, let's go, because the black T sector do it.
I might be over there, but I don't know.
Yeah, the black T sector do it, and some more people. All of them do. But most of the people, I guess it's just because a lot of people I subscribe to, the people that they subscribe to will start popping up, and then it'll give me a recommendation saying a person that you subscribe to follow this person. But I don't be caring who you following. Sometimes that's why I tell my people, sometimes they give me a recommendation. If I see y'all follow somebody, since y'all support me, I'll share the person out on my wall as well, just because y'all support me, and they might be a person that's trying to build a challenge. I'll share them out on my wall too. But other than that, yeah, no. So it is what it is, but they do give me a lot of recommendations. I say no, because I don't like half of the content they give, so I damn sure ain't following their subscription list. That's what stalkers do. And I say YouTube basically make it where people be able to stalk you if they really wanted to.
I don't know about the stalking. I don't, you know.
If somebody following you around the app, that's stalking. I'm sorry. If they I don't care if y'all is beefing. If you gotta follow them everywhere they go, that's stalking, baby. You couldn't just let them go on about their business. You that obsessed with them, you can't let go. And some people dwell on shit for years and years and years and years. Like, oh, you miserable.
Yeah, like I said, I can log off. You can't stalk me unless you come to my house.
Let's go.
YouTube shit, you can't stalk me on YouTube because I don't have to be on this bitch. You know,
right?
Stupid like stalking me in my real life. Now that's a whole nother different thing. Like in my everyday life, like walking out the door or driving down the street. Now I'm gonna have a problem with you then, but on this internet shit, no, I got too many places to go. You can't keep up with me. You can keep up with me maybe on YouTube, but you can't keep up with me on the internet, you know? I got too
Right,
many.
because I said at that point people should just stop sharing stuff to their wall, because that's another way people was able to follow you because you left a trail.
Yeah, now see, I used to share a lot of people, but I don't even have time for that shit no more. You know,
Let's go.
I was when I first started content creating, sharing people, but unless it's some real good shit going on that I want my little crowd to see, nah, because ain't nobody gonna share me out. So fuck it.
I'll share you out.
You about the only one.
Oh wow. Well, see, I told them a lot of people be fake with other content creators.
Like I said, I quit. You know, because if I share you out, I know I can see where you share me out. You know what I'm saying? And me can't be bothered with that. They take an extra step that I don't want to damn take because ain't nobody taking it for me. You know?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't done that shit.
Right.
You know, me can't be bothered. Yeah, my little grandbaby girl, she was all over the bed today. She was almost falling at the bed. I had her about a little foot, and she was just kicking, trying to get away. I was saying, girlfriend, please be still. Throwed everything off the bed.
So anyway, oh wow, don't be rude. It be old new class. Okay, so I'm trying to see what is there anything you else want to talk about? Because we didn't get them 2 hours and I'm trying to get off here to be nosy because I want to see what
Okay.
Rodney going. What's going on between Rodney and Stump Down? Do you know?
They stay into it. They've been into it for a long, long time.
Oh, okay.
You know, they'll settle down and then they'll start back up. One of them will say something the other one don't like. So I think they're gonna always be. You see what I'm saying? It's some people.
Okay.
It's some people all the time they bicker, and that's what them two do. You know, just like Roddy and Lemon, they bicker. You know, and so it's just different people that bicker. Ness and Pizza, they bicker.
Right.
Just to keep that would keep the sectors going. People bickering. When it's a real beef, you know it. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
And Rodney and Stump Down, to me, that ain't no real beef.
well, I'm waiting on Stump Down because Stump Down said he will be replying because he told him to keep his goddamn name out of his mouth. So he
Oh,
said he don't want to hear no whine and the crying, and he made a whole post about it.
okay. Well, he probably do a good show then because Rodney must have came off the porch and Rodney, I guess Stump Down got to running back on the board. You know,
Yeah, because he said that Rodney keep mentioning his name. But
and
I
see,
want to go be, huh?
I haven't been watching Keeping Up with Rodney like I normally do. And I don't
Mm,
put Stump Down. I don't watch him at all. So
right.
I hear about him through the street, like through you, somebody that like to watch him. But Stump Down doing the same shit. Me can't be bothered. Me can't.
Why you don't like Stump Down? I ain't never knew that.
He don't like me. Why would I like him?
I ain't know that either. I ain't know. That's why I was
He got
asking because
me
I.
blocked. He got me blocked.
Uh,
And hey, I'm fine with him having me blocked because I don't watch your ass anyway, nigga.
all right.
Yeah, I don't fuck with you anyway. But I ain't got you blocked, baby boy.
Mm,
Understand that? I ain't got you blocked, baby. Because I don't block people. Shit. You can't get under my nerve to make. They can't get under my nerve enough to make me block them. Yeah, my block list is clean, honey. Mm-mm. Yeah, I ain't got nobody blocked. But people got me blocked though. I don't give a fuck. But what you doing this weekend? Besides, the internet. What you doing in the real world out there, girl? 'Cause it's hot here. Smoking hot. The lawn guy out there doing my yard. It's too hot for me to be out there. Looks like I'm gonna jump down so I can get back out here and so I can do something else.
Turn this bitch up. Won't shake her back outside. She on bullshit tonight. Running them up. Hold them check when she pull up, what the fuck? Room shaking outside and she running them up. Talk crazy online, get your head chewed up. One wrong word and she light shit up. Running them up, running them up. Everybody nervous when she start cutting up. Hell sick of queen, don't get no fuck. Whole life street jumping when she acting up. Late night live and the pressure on big. Somebody kept it, she exposing that shit. Voice cut deep like a razor blade swipe. Whole damn panel get roasted tonight. Pretty and petty with a smart ass mouth. Talk slick once she air shit out. Mom stressed out trying to keep shit cool. Meanwhile she left while she breaking the rules. Everybody in the comments being messy as hell. Tea so hot make the whole room yell. She don't do fake and she hate sneak dissing. If she catch a lie then your ass gon' miss it. Why the fuck y'all keep playing with her name? Every damn stream turning up flame. One mic, one lie, one bad move, and the whole damn sector getting dragged by news. Whole damn chat when she pull up, what the fuck? Room shaking outside and she running them up. Talk crazy online, get your ass chewed up. One wrong word and she light shit up. Running them up, running them up. Everybody nervous, she start cutting up. Hell sick of queen, don't get no fuck. Whole live stream jumping when she acting up. She got screenshots, clips, and timestamps too, so don't sit there lying like a damn fool. Whole crowd waiting on the next blow up. Everybody glued, the drummer show up. Motherfuckers sweat it tough till she joined, and the whole damn energy get destroyed. Voice so cold, make a whole jet freeze. Then she cuss everybody out with ease. Pretty face, but she come with pressure. Argue with her, she get worse forever. One stream done and the second still shook. Everybody replaying clips and hooks. Room shaker, still run them up. Whole app fucked up now.